The thoughts and opinions expressed during this broadcast are for entertainment purposes only. They are not facts. Now enjoy the show.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? It's the Not Impressed Podcast, episode 50. With your boy Kanesworld.
Peace.
We got a very special guest, man. Me and this nigga been locked in the studio. We barely met like 2 months ago?
Hell yeah.
We made like 3 tracks in the first month.
You guys about to have
Going crazy.
a whole album together, man.
Yeah, but my boy DG in the house, you feel me?
We had to invite DG to the...
DG the God.
DG the God, man.
We had to add a real nigga to the chat
Appreciate
real
y'all
quick.
niggas for having me, for real.
Yeah, appreciate you for tapping in, my boy.
On the
For
real.
sure.
You feel me?
Gangland.
What's been going on, man, this week?
Shit, this week.
Who you talking to, Kane?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, man.
You talking to me?
Go ahead, man.
This week or this weekend? Shit,
Battle
the week just started, shit.
Battle of the light skins,
The
nigga.
weekend.
The weekend, shit, shit. Man, I'm high already. Shit, a wedding.
Oh, okay.
With
my
my
shorty.
shorty and booty.
Hell
right.
yeah. And more parking shit.
That should be fun, like when you be getting dressed up like that,
yeah.
right?
On the real, I'm like, a nigga don't never do this.
No, for
A
sure.
nigga don't
Looking
never,
like a penguin
a
and
nigga
you
don't
be
never
feeling
get
like
no
Will
bow
Smith in that
tie. Hell
motherfucker,
yeah. Hell yeah. Taking hella pictures.
Yeah.
I had bought these suede like burgundy like dress shoes, bro. Fire, man.
Fire.
It's just fire. Like when you get to dress up like that.
No, for sure.
I've always wanted to do something where like all the homies go suited and booted to a club, nigga.
Oh, the real.
No, for sure.
On some like player shit, like
Oh, the real. Doves fly and shit.
yeah.
This nigga does
Dub-
flying when you get out the
Doves
car
out
and
the,
shit.
on the real. Doves
Yeah,
out the
for
car
sure,
and shit.
For sure.
Fly nigga shit.
What'd you want to do in this weekend?
What did I do this weekend? I went to my coworker's baby shower. Shout out Art.
Okay.
That was cool. Went and visited some family.
What she having?
Shout out man on them.
What she have?
It was the homie. He actually didn't put the gender.
It wasn't
sex
a
on
gender?
Yeah, they didn't put the gender. No.
It's crazy because now they do the gender reveals and everything, you know?
Yeah. That
Hell
way they
yeah.
could have 2 parties, nigga.
I seen a fucking gender reveal where a plane is revealing the gender and then the
And then
plane
it crashed. Oh, like
like folds
yeah,
like
I
a
seen that.
fucking paper
That
plane
was
and
crazy.
crashes, dog.
That's nigga.
That was insane.
That's too nigga. What?
It's because they had a demon spawning in there.
Hey, but on a different note, fucking
They ain't even
I
ask me
did-
about my shit, huh?
I was trying to continue with mine, but you cut me off.
Go ahead.
I was
Nah,
gonna say I wasn't done with mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, this nigga jumped to Kane hella quick. He like,
My
nigga.
bad.
This nigga-
How was your weekend? That was enough. He like that was enough. That shit didn't sound like nothing. That was
yeah, that's it, buddy. No, I was just gonna say I won a game finally, baby shower game.
Oh yeah,
I
nigga
had the
don't.
worst
a
luck
nigga
with
don't.
that shot.
Me,
I'll
nigga, I
never
never
win,
win them motherfuckers.
I won the which one did I win? I won
That's a
the
fire one.
no, the baby diaper raffle.
Oh,
The
okay.
diaper raffle.
Y'all played
Still win.
Did y'all do the
They didn't do the beer one,
bottle,
not
the beer
bottle.
bottle shit? Yeah.
Nah, they did the belly one and then the how many marshmallows.
That should be bogus though, cause like you don't even know. That should be like
nah,
you
niggas be
can never
cheating. They be
win.
biting they shit and
Yeah.
shit for sure.
That should be
I don't
bogus.
even
Don't
really-
get me started on the baby shower I went to this nigga's house, bro. That's what started it all, bro.
You went on a whole little rampage on TikTok.
Yeah, I
Y'all
was
niggas,
hot,
got,
nigga.
y'all niggas got an insider joke or something?
Nah,
No.
this nigga. I went to a baby shower at this nigga's house, right? And how you usually play the game, you feel me? It's like
What's the game? The
yeah, with the
same,
pacifiers.
you have to say baby. If
Everybody
you
has
say
a
baby or
pacifier. If
something
you
like
say
that.
baby, you have to give up your pacifier.
On
If you
me,
say
on me. I played that game
baby
before.
or cross your legs, and
Oh, that's what it is too, right? Cross your legs.
yeah, but they said because I said baby,
You lost.
it didn't. No, because I told somebody to say baby, it said it didn't count, and I got somebody who had like 15 pacifiers on
You're
them.
like, give me my shit.
And then these
You're
niggas,
like, nope.
these niggas got mad at me
Yeah,
for trying to play by the rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nigga, you take it too serious. I'm like,
You like,
nah,
nigga, y'all niggas
No,
playing
because
me.
I think you could be competitive in anything, bro. That's
no,
what it is,
I'm
right?
for sure competitive.
Yeah, not
whatever
no
it is.
baby, not no baby shower though.
Nah, I need that. No, I need that.
You gotta take it easy at
I
the,
need
at the
it
baby
all.
showers, nigga. On the
These
real.
niggas over here biting the nipple off the bottle and shit. I ain't fucking with that shit, nigga.
Niggas shotgunning and shit.
Yeah, it's some
What about bad DG? What else you did, nigga?
Shit. A wedding. I said that already, huh? Nigga went to a wedding, and my daughter got ballet every Sunday.
Okay.
I mean, every Saturday.
That's fine.
Yeah, every Saturday in the morning. Like,
Shout out to the present parents, dog.
on the real. Shout
out to the present,
yeah,
the
for
present
real, on the
fathers,
real.
man. Shout out to the present parents, man. You said you wind up going to manuals and shit. What you guys do to watch some football or what?
We were chilling watching football, played the new 2K.
Oh, the
Nigga ain't
new
played
one's
that.
out.
Yeah, they got a new one out.
They coming out with too many of them
This shit's pretty
motherfuckers.
solid. It was smooth.
2K24 is out already?
Yeah, it was smooth.
When it dropped?
Nigga,
I think like last weekend.
they probably
Oh,
already making 25.
Nigga, they already got builds
Probably.
and shit on YouTube. Like, you need the best build, make this shit and shit. Like the
Damn.
first night.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to ask me what I did.
No, we don't care. And moving on. So this week in the news.
No, man, I went to my first NFL game, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That shit was lit, man. Shout out to Jose. Invited me, man. That shit was fire.
My boy's a Chargers fan now?
No, he's a Dolphin.
No, you. I mean, Dolphins.
Oh, no, fuck no.
I thought he converted you.
No. But ironically, we did sit in a section full of Dolphins, and it was lit, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I feel like there was way more Miami fans than Chargers, bro, out here. It was crazy.
It was cool, too, because I seen on your video there was a kid in your stands that was
Shout out
mentally
to him,
disabled.
Shout out to him, bro.
And he was turning up, taking his
He
shit
had
off.
everybody
And
going crazy, nigga.
He was beating his chest.
He got everybody going, bro.
Niggas like that make you feel like
On the
when
real.
next time you go to a game or some
the
shit, your
real.
own team, you got to go crazy.
You gotta be
Hey,
geek.
shout out to him, though, because it was his birthday,
That's what's up.
and they won, and he started crying.
Shout out
That's
to him.
crazy. He really loves
Yeah,
it.
he loves them, bro.
You can take
They
that
came-
small.
Bro,
extra.
they came all the way from Florida. They came all the way from Florida, bro. They traveled all the way from Florida to go to that game, dog.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was really dope. It was pretty dope. Honestly, the SoFi Stadium. Have you guys been there?
Yeah, I've been there before.
I don't think well,
I saw a football game.
no,
there
I
and shit.
didn't.
What
Haven't
did you
been
see
there.
there?
Pop Warner football game.
Oh, where?
Pop
Yeah, the
Warner
homie
and
shit. Hell,
SoFi is
yeah,
crazy.
live.
That's
lit.
crazy.
Hell yeah, it was like a Calabasas team.
Oh shit.
That's
Calabasas versus I forgot the other team and
That's,
shit. But hell
that's
yeah.
what's up. That's
Yeah, it was dope, man. The SoFi Stadium was cool, bro. But at the same time, like, nigga, we in California. Close that bitch up. Turn these air conditioners
because it's
on.
open. They don't
What
got no
they're thinking
It
dome
was hot.
It was kind of.
It was-
warm as
yeah,
fuck
it was
yesterday.
hot.
Motherfucker, hell yeah.
on Sunday, and then they don't have no dome there. You feel me? It's just open at the
It's
top.
open, bro.
On the real.
So it's just sun's just beaming in that motherfucker.
So they have like this layer of like tint, but like, bro, that shit just seems like now you're in a magnifying
Yeah, that's
glass,
not
bro.
doing nothing.
I went up there literally like, I mean, bro, I sweat eating cereal, my nigga.
No, for sure.
Like, you feel me? So I went up there like if I just came
Nigga
from
stupid.
like I came from the field, my nigga, drenched, homie.
Nigga, I told this story already. You went to the
Niggas probably
studio.
looking like, God damn, look at this nigga. This nigga sweating.
And then I'm a big ass nigga, so I'm over here
No,
like,
100%. Nigga, I went to the studio with this nigga one day. We were with a bunch of niggas. I had no sweater on. I'm just shaking like, God damn. I look on the air, nigga. That shit said
Oh,
like
very
47.
Nigga, it's
Very
freezing
special.
in that motherfucker.
I'm like, I didn't even know the air conditioner could go that low. I don't even know if my shit go that
that
low.
motherfucker was cold.
I never took my
you
shit
ever been
under
a very
60.
special at all?
What's the hell dog? What's
A
that?
very special studio? Fire, we got
To
it.
the Valley?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
down the
there's a
street
couple
from us,
everywhere.
Yeah.
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 We usually
Oh.
go
I
to the
think,
one in
I think you
Tarzana.
told me about
That
this
shit's
before.
clean.
Yeah.
Just sometimes you get like a 12-hour for like 200.
Yeah, you told me about that shit
We
before.
gotta-
I
we
ain't
gotta
never
run it
seen
Just
up.
it.
book one right there.
BU, fucking DG, Danny, everybody go out there, nigga.
Go
We
crazy.
make some hits.
No, for sure. We could even all go in on a 12-hour and just take
Okay.
turns, but we'll go crazy.
Hell yeah, like y'all was talking
Like
about
get a
on the,
little
on the last podcast, we got to do a trip.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
On the
dude, we
real.
gotta do a
With that.
trip, bro.
On
Some
the
good
real.
vibes.
That
Like,
big
cause we
bit,
can go, we
yeah.
can go, you know, like work during the day, go
Nigga
out
do
in
a
the night.
tape.
You feel me?
We
Pretty
can
fire.
do a
sure,
tape
for sure.
And have this nigga do the melodic shit.
No, for sure. All the above. You feel me?
Have
Go
this nigga
crazy.
do the melodic shit.
Danny Zico up in that motherfucker.
But yeah, man. Shout out to Jose, because you know his Dolphins won
Hey,
and he
before-
invited me, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah, before a nigga forget, man.
Oh yeah.
Before a nigga get too high, I brought y'all some gifts, man.
Hey,
That's crazy. We were supposed
Shout
to get the
out.
homie
Brought
and
y'all
get
Shout
some
out
gifts.
to
I can just
DG.
move this. I can just
Yeah, you can just move that. You should be good.
Brought y'all some
Next time you
gifts,
come,
man.
and we probably gonna have DG come again because we do want to get a little more in his story. But I kind of said that I wanted to make this more, you know,
Just
a
shoot
more
the shit,
just
bro.
easygoing shooting the shit. But we
Talking
definitely
about
gonna
the
tap
crazy
more
ones.
into
Where the camera
DG's
at?
story.
Right there.
We got the Valley. Is that your brand or that's
Nah,
Bonnie
so
Ocho's?
so this my boy Droop. Shout out to Droop too. You feel me?
Shout out to Drew.
He a real good dude, solid
Shout out
dude.
Drew.
man.
I've seen that shit all
Me too.
the
So
time.
so he
bro.
got his own shop. So the smoke shop is on Reseda Boulevard in Rain.
What's it called?
So if y'all niggas ever in the valley, pull up.
Let's look close.
You feel me?
What's it
pull
called?
up. It's on Reseda and
No, but what's the
Rain.
shop called?
Valley versus everybody.
Valley
Valley
versus
versus
everybody.
everybody.
Shout out Valley. No, I didn't know the store was the same name. I didn't know the store was the
Hell
same name. You feel me? Sometimes niggas be having stores. that
Hell
they close
yeah,
and
Valley
shit.
versus everybody. Shout out Drew, my nigga Drizzy,
Yeah.
Ben, Jay Prince. Them,
Hell
my,
yeah.
them my boys, man.
Shout out
That's
Valley
the home
versus
team,
everybody.
man.
Go tap in with
So
them, man.
look, y'all niggas can pick whatever
Yup.
color y'all want.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take the Lakers.
I never really had a yellow hat too.
I'll take the yellows.
I ain't, gonna, I ain't gonna lie, the yellow
That's
one
what's
was
crazy.
crazy.
I tried
Yeah.
picked it up. I was
Nigga,
like,
that-
yo,
I'm like,
Yeah.
if you can find the right fit for this
This
shit,
nigga grabbed the yellow one quick.
I'm gonna walk in there looking like a fucking Butterfingers, nigga.
No, you can do some different. Now you can do some different shit with that. Maybe like a baseball tee with the yellow.
Yeah,
hat.
shout out Valley
Like,
versus
or if
everybody.
I get
Yeah.
like a little like a Steelers jersey. You feel me?
Shout out Valley versus everybody. This
Yeah.
kind of go with my
They
sweat.
got the good vapes, good blunts, good leaves.
Yep.
Good
Shout out to
good
Valley
glass.
versus Everybody, man.
I've been wanting that peach
Pull up.
loosely. I haven't got that nowhere.
Tell them DG sent you. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sir.
Valley versus Everybody, man.
Tell them the gangland sent you.
Shout out these niggas right here, man, all
versus
day.
Hey man,
Everybody.
shout out to the Valley, bro. We were talking about it, man. And
Yeah,
like,
man, we be getting overlooked, man.
There's a lot of people in the Valley,
We
bro.
be getting
That
overlooked, man.
Yeah.
You know,
like
speak on that. Speak on that.
No,
there's
for
just
sure.
so many people in the Valley that are doing their thing. Like, and I think the Valley's like I've been in the underground scene since like 2014. I want to say. Like we were going crazy that year, bro. Going to shows and all types of shit.
No.
So there's just been a lot of motion. You
No,
know what I'm
for sure.
saying? But like I feel like right now, like the hard work of all that shit is kind of starting to show.
Starting
you know
to
what I mean?
like unfold a little
And I was
bit.
talking to him about this earlier, and I was talking to you about this when we were at Valley Wave show. Shout out Valley Wave.
Yeah.
And I was telling you, like, I feel like right now is the time to really just like
Go crazy.
put that Valley shit on your back because, I mean, there's always been different Valley rappers, different styles, you know, the normal style and shit. And right now, you have the swaggiest niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, me and my nigga Kanesworld finna go crazy. y'all niggas better stay tuned, man.
Hey, for real though,
Look, me and Kanesworld finna go crazy.
Some
Y'all
real
niggas
bangers.
better, buckle it up.
some
you feel
real
me?
bangers that don't sound like the shit everybody
Yeah,
got.
we different though.
No
like
cap.
we got a different sound
No
though.
cap.
Like
Yeah,
For
shit
sure.
on fire.
I ain't trying to put all the light on us right now,
No,
but
for sure.
No,
No,
we
that's
are.
you know what I'm saying?
We
Me
are.
and my nigga Kane got a
Nah.
little different
Nah,
thing.
fuck
We
that
got
shit.
different
Them
motion.
three
in the-
best
Hey, look,
motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, we
Them
got,
3 tracks we got
Hey,
already.
look, we got different motion in the ocean right now.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
We finna go crazy.
But yeah, it's a lot of niggas in the Valley going crazy though. My nigga Vonnie Ocho,
Vonnie Ocho.
my nigga J.I. produced it.
J.I. produced it. We got Danny Zico.
We got
Cool.
Kane.
We got
I
Kane.
say Kane, we got
Pete,
Kane
we
World.
got DG, you feel me?
My nigga Danny Zico go crazy with
That's
the
what I'm
producing. My
saying.
nigga really,
Have
he
you
a
heard
real
his-
talented engineer. Like,
But have you heard
I like working with gangs,
his
for
latest
real.
record?
Come on.
That shit is.
And these are niggas, when I'm talking, the niggas we're talking
Would You
about
Love Me?
actually got talent. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, this is quality music when I hear it.
yeah.
Danny Zico, when I hear his shit, I'm like, is that Justin Bieber?
No, that's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm
Like
saying?
For
that
sure.
nigga different for
That
sure.
nigga's like
sure, for
JT,
sure.
Nah,
nigga.
he definitely talented and he definitely been doing this shit for a minute. That nigga for sure
Oh
is
yeah.
like underground. You can
Super-
say
yeah, for sure.
underground. But
Super detrimental to the Valley, bro.
Look,
'cause,
y'all
like-
gonna hear about Danny real soon.
No,
though.
for
Yeah.
sure.
A
But
lot
when we
more.
talk about it, I feel like, because we're talking about the Valley just for a second, I want to get into it. Like, I feel like there's a crazy disconnect. Because the thing is, like,
Like with us and everybody else.
yeah, because, like,
Or us
me-
in LA.
exactly. Because me personally,
Like we the
Sure.
same shit though.
like, I
sure.
grew
You know
up
what I'm saying?
majorly in the Valley, but at the same time, like, my grandma always lived in LA. My grandpa's from LA.
Yeah, nigga go
My-
back, nigga ping pong it. Nigga
My
go back and
exactly.
forth.
My cousin always fucking been
Yeah.
living off of Slauson his
Yeah,
whole
so
life. You feel me?
You soak up the game from both sides.
And
though.
it's such a disconnect where the niggas from LA don't fully want to accept the Valley
from
niggas,
Valley and vice
the
versa.
and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, bro,
It's a
it's
big
only a
conglomerate.
freeway. It's only a freeway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Separates
saying?
and shit,
And
yeah.
the only real difference,
20 minutes without traffic.
and a lot of niggas don't understand because,
depending on where you going though.
Yeah, yeah.
and a
for
lot of
sure.
times niggas from LA will come out here to the Valley and they see the nice houses. They see all that and they're like, this shit ain't like that.
Well, you know how it is though, fool. It be like,
Everywhere
nigga,
out
if
there.
you really, if niggas, if you know, you know. You
No,
feel me?
for sure.
If you really be in LA,
For sure.
them niggas don't come to the Valley.
No, for sure.
So if you say the Valley, nigga, they be like, nigga, where the fuck is that? They think it's Palmdale.
The big
they think
difference,
it's
Yeah.
Riverside.
Yeah.
the big
Nigga,
difference,
They think it's, when they hear the Valley, bro, nigga, fool. They
no, for
they
sure.
not thinking
They
this,
thinking
you know
Northridge,
what I'm saying?
Valencia.
They
type of
not
shit.
knowing that nigga,
No,
we
for
right
sure.
here. You
They
know what I'm
think
saying?
Bro, they
AV
not
and
knowing
shit.
like we said earlier, I'm
You know what
saying good
saying?
morning and
But
shit.
if you know, you know. Though,
to the
like,
to the workers,
it's
you
the
know what I'm
same
saying?
shit. It
I'm
ain't
saying
the
good
same
morning
shit,
to
but
the
it's the
workers
same
and shit as I'm going to work. Like,
Yeah,
y'all have a
bro.
good day at work type shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
work-
Real deal type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the catwalk.
this shit
down
damn
there?
near fig out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, from right here, nigga.
and same
crazy.
Right
shit.
up the
Like,
s- yeah.
we all coming from the same shit. You know what I mean? But I think niggas just got to open that shit up some more. You feel
I
me?
think, but I think so. So the thing is though, too, what fucks up the Valley and us really becoming like this power force is everybody is kind of still on their like solo dolo shit, and if there's more people like collabing and stuff like that, you feel me, and like starting to move as a unit. Think about the noise, nigga. Like we just said, if it's all four of us in a room. You feel me, collaborating and shit and moving as a unit.
Yeah.
We're all trying to get to the same destination, essentially. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, for sure. 100%.
But there's just this like disconnect, bro. There's
But I just think like that too. Like it's California, period. Like
No.
LA, because
No,
nigga,
yeah,
we
for
all
sure.
from LA.
yeah.
no, for
Like,
sure.
We in the Valley though, but we from LA.
No, for sure.
Nigga, we not finna go to motherfucking New York and be like, we from
Yeah,
LA.
they
Los-
be like, yeah.
So like, I think what it really come down to is like, nigga, it's politics.
That's
And
what I'm
it's
saying.
No, for
like
sure.
even when you're not in the politics, nigga, it's still politics.
And it's
You feel
even
me? And we segregated, fool.
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
everybody be in their own.
their own lane.
Like I don't know this.
But
nigga.
we're all
like, I
trying to
don't
go
want-
to the
Like
same-
even when you know the nigga, you're like, I know the nigga, but I don't trying to fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Come on, fool. Like
That's what I'm
everybody.
saying. It's like this, almost like it's not shade and shit, but it's like almost like just this disconnect at that.
It
point.
is a little
Yeah,
bit of shade
yeah.
too. I'm not
It
gonna
be
lie.
both. It be both.
It be both.
It be shade
But
and the disconnect.
I think that the only big difference when it comes to like the street shit is just like you're more likely to go to LA and you'll see street banging. The difference is niggas in the valley ain't really street banging like that no more.
it's way more
just-
activated.
Yeah, it's way more activated on
It's
the
more
street.
gangs. It's more
here,
gangs.
Here, there's a lot more like I feel like background politics and shit, and a lot more like other ethnicities running the streets out here. So it's like you can't really just move freely like you could in LA. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's plenty
I was gonna
politics.
say shit. LA's probably crazy.
No, there's
as
plenty
fuck, though.
politics too, but I'm saying like you can't just. It's a lot harder to just own a block out
But
here.
I feel like in
You know what I'm
LA,
saying?
I see a lot of people embracing LA, and the artists that are coming from LA, like they're really fucking with each other. Out here, they're like you said, you might know somebody that does this great, like they do great music, art, whatever.
But they not gonna.
But
fuck
you're
with
not
them.
fucking
But
with
they
them, and you're
gonna
not,
fuck with them, though.
and you're not amplifying it. You know, what I mean?
Yeah,
You're not
100%.
uplifting each other. So I think that's the disconnect that
And
Valley's
niggas-
had for a minute,
And
bro.
niggas be subconsciously segregating shit.
Exactly, like
Like,
look
oh,
at
you know what I'm saying?
Community, bro. Like let's just bring them into it.
Yeah.
Them niggas bring everybody around.
Bro, everybody that they fuck with,
Yeah.
they're literally putting the light on everybody.
No,
Nigga.
for
Like,
sure, for sure.
It's,
Yeah, on the real.
It's the person you don't know. It's T-Rail. It's AD.
Shout out
it's-
them niggas,
you know
man.
what
No, for
Shout
sure.
out to
Big
Big
Music,
Shout out
Community,
Big
bro.
Music,
on
yeah.
the real.
That's what I always say. That's
Them
one of
niggas
my
holding
biggest
the torch, for
inspirations.
real, on the
Honestly,
real.
AD was one of the main reasons why I
Yeah,
was
shout
down
out
to do
Compton
this shit.
AD. I ain't gonna lie,
For
that
sure.
nigga. Yeah,
That was one of the main reasons
the
I wanted
man.
to
That's
do
the
this
guy.
shit. Because
Yeah.
when I seen that shit, like coming from where we come from and shit, it's not the coolest thing to sit down and
Chop it up
and talk
open
talk and
up
shit.
about different
Yeah.
shit and
like I'm not gonna open
laugh
up about
on camera with your
Exactly.
homies and really be goofy.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
really like break that ice.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, don't be too tough. Ain't
It's
nobody
about
too
that.
tough.
It's
Exactly.
like the too
Don't be
tough, too
around
cool
me if
for
you
school.
too tough, nigga.
No, exactly.
On the real,
Exactly.
if you too tough, hey, I don't
If you
wanna
ain't
hang
smiling,
with
No,
I
for
don't
sure,
hit
for sure.
you.
Hey, if you too tough, I don't want to hang with you.
And
nigga.
when niggas gotta
On the
prove they
real.
tough type shit, cause it's like I feel like I ain't never had to prove I'm tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
And-
no nigga too tough though. Like, come
yeah,
on,
ain't
bro.
Nah,
no nigga
everybody
too tough.
drop.
And sometimes the toughest nigga is
Is
when
a
it comes
bitch.
down to it is a pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, feelings is valid.
No, for sure.
You can have feelings.
For sure. It's all good. You
It's
feel
all,
me?
it's all good.
It's all good to like a female. It's all good to, you feel
You can
me?
tell your homies, hey, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna get
Nah.
that.
Shit. Hey, but on another
We
note,
gotta
did you
get
see
into
in the news this week, they were saying that, I think it was in Nebraska. I'm not sure about the state, but for all the people watching, if you look it up, there was this police officer, and he actually got caught on video hopping in the back seat of his cruiser
With a female.
with a
shorty.
female
Trying to smack.
trying to smack.
They be doing that all the time, though.
If I'm not mistaken, it came out that was legit what was happening.
So no, for sure.
you
So,
said they was in Nebraska?
I think it was in Nebraska.
It was-
and from what it looked like, she looked
Nebraska
like she
activity.
was
Yeah.
working type shit. But what it ended up coming out is that
I wonder what they whole stroll look like. Not to cut you off.
yeah. So his wife tapped in and posted everything and basically said like, so this is the woman he's been cheating on me with for the last 2 years type shit. So he's been having an affair with that same woman. And it's funny he
How
talks
he
to
get caught?
that somebody's
Yo,
recording this
somebody's
nigga
recording it.
like this. Imagine a
I'm gonna
cop.
say right now, you're always on camera, bro.
No,
Hey, in
100%.
Nigga,
not.
Nebraska, they probably got small towns, nigga.
No, for
like
sure.
everybody know
Everybody
everybody.
knows each other.
For sure.
Like, hey,
But-
Bill, hey.
and then
take
you
out the-
see,
you know what I'm saying? That
you
shit for sure
see
like
a
that.
cop pull up. So it's a white cop talking to a black woman. Already, some people are probably recording like,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
see
yeah.
how
What
this
the
is
fuck
gonna
are they
turn
doing?
on.
Yeah, what are they
Then
doing?
they're talking by the car. She's not getting cuffed. Then he opens the backseat door and gets in with her.
And
all
what
on
hap-
camera.
What happened to the nigga? He got fired?
I believe he's on suspension or some shit like that.
Yeah, because he was on the clock, dude.
That nigga
Yeah,
gonna
he's
do
on
it
the clock.
again. He
He's
gonna
on
do
the clock. And you know
Nigga.
they got cameras in that motherfucker too,
He
in
gonna
the
do
car.
it again.
That's
But you know, I mean,
crazy.
like that's clearly not the first time that's happened.
No, for sure.
Man,
He been doing that shit.
He been doing
But
that.
a lot, like, bro, think about being a cop. Like, you have power over people and shit, nigga. I'm
Nigga,
sure
my-
there's a lot of
Nigga,
them.
my boy just became the
Word,
LAPD.
word.
My partner, hell yeah.
My boy,
I
he
ain't gonna lie, my white partner though.
oh, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
My
Yeah.
boy, he went through some
You gotta have
crazy
them in the
shit.
pocket, you know.
Shout out to him.
My
Shout
boy,
out to him.
You just take me out some shit.
On the real.
my boy, he went through some crazy shit. So he had some shit going on in San Fernando, and SFPD, they have their own like. San Fernando is its own city basically.
They got sheriff.
So they have their own police station and shit.
They
so
not what's it called though?
they're not LAPD.
Yeah, they sheriffs. and
So
shit.
they don't have body cams. So without
They
going
gonna
into
fuck you up.
well, yeah, without going into the story too deep, because there's a lot of little intricate parts of it. But long story short, the nigga was heading to the barbershop. He was in the passenger seat. My other boy was driving the car. They get pulled over as they're pulling up to the barbershop. Cop pulls up, starts pressing the both of them. What the fuck y'all doing? Blah, 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 blah. And my boy, technically, when it's a traffic stop, the passenger has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you
ain't gotta say
like,
shit.
I'm here for my haircut, bro. Like, I
Talk
should
to
be
this
free to go.
nigga.
Yeah, you're upset with him
Yeah.
for not stopping at a stop sign. You feel me? So talk to him about that. You don't got no reason to search the car, no reason to ask me any questions, shit. So my boy is trying to get to the barbershop. He's like, I'm gonna go get a cut. Like, you niggas are going crazy over here, they're yelling and shit. He's like, I'm gonna get a cut. He tries to get out the car. Cop rushes around to his door. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My boy, I've never known this nigga to turn down anything. I seen this nigga fight niggas 6'5". He's like 5'8".
Well, he fired on the.
No, he didn't fire on him. He didn't fire on him. He's keeping his cool. Yeah. Which is, this nigga is known.
Usually he's like,
he's ready, but he's keeping his cool. I'm proud of my nigga. He's keeping his cool. Yeah. Cop keeps tripping. Yelling at him, talking about, I'll fuck you up, I'll fuck you up. Finally, the homie just says, like, straight up, it wouldn't go like that. Oh. That's all he tells him. It wouldn't go like that. Cop slams him on the floor.
Damn.
Take him out the car, slams
his ass on the car, starts telling everybody, the police start coming saying he attacked the police officer.
Damn.
He ends up getting arrested for attacking a police officer.
He went to jail and shit?
He went to jail and everything.
That night.
Damn.
They booked him.
So he went to jail for attacking a police officer.
Damn, that's crucial.
That's crucial. Right? Whole time, his girl already has one baby. She's pregnant with another baby on the way.
What they hit him with?
So they hit assault on a police officer. And,
you already said that.
Yeah. So they gave him assault on a police officer. So he's going back and forth. He gets a lawyer, this and that. He's fighting it. Basically, he has an opportunity to win. Obviously, he never attacked the police officer, but there's no body cam.
Yeah. So this was prior to them.
So it's his word against theirs.
Yeah. So he's fighting it with his lawyer. His lawyer tells him, apparently, it's a lot of these lawyers and these police, they see each other all the time.
Bro, they're friends.
So they know each other. Mm-hmm. So he basically lets him know, I know the cop. And he explains to him why the cop was like that. What happened to the cop is that week or the week before, his infant baby died.
Mm.
Who, the feds?
Yeah, the cop. Mm. His infant baby died. Yeah. So he was on 10.
Yeah,
he was on 1,000. Yeah. Still not right.
He shouldn't have even been on.
He shouldn't have
even been out working.
And on top of that, you trying to take another father from his kid.
Family, yeah.
But you ain't thinking that.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
you ain't thinking that. And so it got so far that it got to the point where a couple months passed and shit. And basically my boy had the decision. They said, look, we'll drop it. We're not going to drop it, but you plead guilty. We'll reduce it to basically just probation. And you got to do like a couple 100 hours of community service.
Damn.
Or you could try to fight this shit,
trial,
but you might lose.
Might lose. You is gonna lose.
Yeah, you lose.
Ain't no might.
And you doing like a year plus in jail when you got a baby coming.
Yeah.
What would you?
That nigga was out there. Who, me?
Yeah, what would you do?
Shit.
You gonna fight it? And if you fight it and you win, now you got opportunity to sue the city.
Probably hell no.
But your girl pregnant.
I don't know. I want
my freedom,
gang.
So
I'll probably just dip when they say just take this and go. I'll probably be like, yeah, I'm gonna just get up out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
And just y'all get up out of my way. I get out of y'all way. Y'all get out of mine.
But now you also got to think the shit's gonna be on your record.
Mm-hmm.
But you get your shit expunged though.
Yeah.
Yeah. After some time.
Yep.
After some time though.
Yeah.
That's tricky though. Tricky situation.
So you're just gonna get out the way.
You really can't say until you in that,
No, for sure. That's tough.
But speaking to us, I'll probably just be like, hey,
yeah, because I want to say I'm going to fight it.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you facing like 2 years.
And you just got to like lose your
But then again, nigga can just do that too and come back. Niggas got a gang of time. Niggas be doing a gang of time.
But now you got to appeal the shit or sue them after.
That's what I'm saying. It could get uglier down the road.
It
could get uglier down the road. So I'll probably just jet.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'll probably
that's what that nigga did though.
Peel right there.
That's what he did too.
So
he did the smart thing.
Yeah, but he had to do the community service.
That was like without a doubt. Yeah, he for sure had to do that.
And the whole time this nigga's working, so he's trying to work and then do the community service. Keeps pushing it back. Then
y'all niggas ever did community service?
Nah,
I did.
Y'all niggas ever? You ain't never did that shit?
Nah.
But my community service was weird as fuck. I just had to do homework.
Oh yeah, my shit was bullshit. I have to paint graffiti, nigga. I'm in all the different little videos, all in the different hoods, nigga. I'm painting over, nigga, all kind of hoods. And they wake you up at like, nigga, they don't wake you up. They come and pick you up at like 5 in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah,
they come and grab you on a bus, nigga, like a jail bus. Like, the fuck is this? Now niggas picking me up on this old dirty.
See, I had to do homework, and I had 40 hours of community service.
Yeah, they got easy shit.
I did 10.
This nigga said I had to do homework.
Yeah, no, look.
Nigga, who gave you that community service? Your principal?
Look, bro,
that was a community service. That was detention.
Nigga said I had to do homework.
Yeah, bro, it was weird.
I'm painting.
Nigga, I had to do homework. But no, look. I only did 10 hours of homework. Nigga, I put 40 on that bitch.
you grading your own shit?
No, because it's 10 and you just made it a line.
Yeah,
you just cheated.
Look, I put 10 and then the dude signed it. I was like, oh, you fucked up now. Boop. I put the little L on that bitch.
Nigga.
40, done. My probation officer,
give me some more community service.
Yeah, my probation officer's like, if I call them, they're going to verify this. I'm like, yeah, don't trip. And I'm like, damn, hope they don't call. That nigga never fucking called.
My shit bogus.
Man, fuck it, out of there.
That's crazy,
bro.
Nigga finesse.
This was when I was like juvenile. Like I was like,
nigga's a badass little kid.
I was like 8.
Hell yeah.
Like, I was like just turned 18 and shit.
That shit bogus though. That community service shit bogus.
But then, okay, so back to the story about this cop jumping in the whip or whatever. I mean, this woman jumped in the whip. Didn't the girl that was involved with the cop, didn't she come back and fire back at the? If I'm not mistaken, she fired back at the
baby mama.
The baby mama.
No, what she said?
If I'm not mistaken, she was just like essentially saying like, yeah, it happened and what, like it, like who cares? I want to talk about some of the crazy shit because AI is going crazy. We talk about AI here a lot. So that song Drake and the Weeknd song, Heart on My Sleeve. They're
damn, my bad. I'm coughing all on this.
You good, man?
They're apparently up for like a eligibility to receive a Grammy.
So what I think it was, they got submitted.
But it's eligible for a Grammy. That's still for them to even cross that barrier to be able to submit it and it to be considered eligible.
Don't the Weeknd already got a Grammy though?
Yeah, but no. Do you know what we're talking about? The AI song Drake and the Weeknd.
So it's created. They created a song.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that shit.
Which that shit's just a hit record to me.
Yeah, I think Zico was telling me about that shit or something.
I don't know, bro. I haven't looked into the details of it and shit, but I feel like there might be a little more before they say it could be officially actually eligible because nigga, they didn't make the song. I feel like bogus. They would have to sign off on it type shit.
Yeah, like who would receive that Grammy?
But it's really not even them though.
Yeah, it's not them.
So
and then
I be
also
bumping that shit like it's them. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure. But it's not them, one, and then two, they're not making money from it. You feel me? They're not gonna want to promote it. They're not gonna want to take the Grammy. I don't think Drake wants a Grammy from
AI.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
That's not even him. That's not even
exactly.
That's a trip.
Him
I was telling him last time on another episode that Seal, because like Seal lost his voice, he can't sing and shit.
My nigga Seal.
And he said,
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
And he said that he's gonna use AI to make more music and shit.
Kiss from a Rose.
Fire.
Hey, that shit, nigga, that shit still slap.
Classic.
What was that from? That was from Batman, right?
Hell yeah, that's the Batman soundtrack.
What Batman movie do you like the most, bro? Are you gonna go old school?
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I like all them motherfuckers. My favorite, it's hard. I'm gonna go old school though. If I gotta pick one,
Michael Keaton.
I'll probably do old school. Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
And that nigga,
for sure.
What's his name? That's Joker.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. Hell yeah.
Yep. And Danny DeVito as Penguin.
Yeah, I mean.
And then Michelle Pfeiffer as Count.
Yeah,
that
lineup.
That was a crazy one. To me, that was the most fitting. The most fitting.
But the new one though, the Dark Knight.
I can't watch them, bro.
Yeah, that one active.
I fall asleep every single fucking time.
Marvel or DC?
That one active.
Marvel or DC?
I don't really give a fuck about that shit.
Nah?
I mean, you said Batman, nigga.
I'm just a Batman fan though.
What about Black Panther, nigga? Iron Man, the Hulk.
The Hulk active.
The Hulk
Avengers.
active.
The Hulk active.
The Avengers is crazy.
Batman, that shit cool. I'm not really a fan. I'm not really into them type of shits, but
I fuck with you on that.
But I like,
you on
feel
that.
me? I'm
not really into them.
I just like specific characters.
But I will say that like.
But if I do gotta pick, I'll probably pick DC. Where Batman at?
DC.
Then I'm gonna go with DC.
But it's like, who else on DC? Like that's movies that you watch.
The Green Lantern.
You don't watch that shit.
No, but I know he black.
I'll take the Black Panther, nigga. Wakanda forever.
Where he at?
Marvel.
Marvel.
Oh yeah, he a op.
They took him. That nigga straight from Africa, nigga.
He's still a op.
That nigga Green Lantern's from fucking Topanga.
Yeah, wherever Batman at, nigga, I'm with DC then. I'm DC.
I think like we ran through the lineup before, bro. And like the lineup with Marvel compared to DC is crazy. Nigga.
Yeah. When it comes to the movies,
yeah, it's crazy.
Fucked.
On the real,
Even comics though. Even comics,
nigga. Iron Man, the Hulk,
Spider-Man,
Black Panther, Spider-Man, nigga.
Like those are like I don't know.
DC got Aquaman, Batman, Superman, and the Flash, nigga.
And all those movies were ass.
All those movies
like,
were.
No, you can't say all the. Well, Batman.
Besides Batman.
Batman's considered a good one, but
the
like
problem
the new
is
Flash. You seen the new Flash?
No, I ain't seen that.
the problem is they don't be
watch it.
introducing new people.
It bogus.
It's a
It
good
was alright.
storyline.
I watched
It's
it.
a
It
good
wasn't that bad.
storyline.
It wasn't that bad.
It's a good storyline. I guess for me, the CGI shit, like I get it, it's CGI, right? But like I feel like they could have done a lot better. Like you ever watch that? What's that show with the superheroes with Homelander and shit? Your
The Boys.
The Boys. You ever seen The Boys?
I seen that shit, a little bit of it.
Hard. That's just hard.
Nah.
Well, if you watch the
You wasn't
first,
feeling that shit either?
I watched a lot of it and I just was like,
this nigga don't watch shit though. But if you watch the first season,
for real.
if you watch the first season and you only watch like the first 3-4 episodes, you're not gonna get it. You gotta like kind of get like 5, 6, and then once you start seeing these different superheroes, when they got to the second and third season, they go crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
The
Well,
third
you gotta-
season,
But you got to be into that. You got to be into it though.
but it's some crazy shit because it's like superheroes, but if they have real egos and shit.
Yeah,
you
they're
know
like-
what I'm
they're
saying?
like
So
really
it's like
evil.
crazy, nigga. There's a nigga that gets small like Ant-Man, but this nigga's
wasn't feeling it though.
no. There's a nigga that gets small like Ant-Man, nigga, and this nigga fucking that
Don't
fool's
get me wrong.
gay. He's gay, but he does coke and shit. So this nigga is Ant-Man. Now imagine Ant-Man, nigga, a
That
regular
shit
nigga.
sound crazy,
But this
bro.
nigga gets
coke.
coked out, nigga. Like, you
That
feel
shit
me?
sound crazy.
Don't
That's
get me
what I'm
wrong,
saying.
like,
Shit hard.
Don't get me wrong.
Nigga
Like,
And
and
then
there
it's-
was a lot of entertainment when I did watch it, but it's just like I fall off, bro. Like I just lose interest.
Yeah.
You know, like if
I
you
ain't never
watch
really
it,
been good. Yeah, I'm like that too though.
I
ain't
lose
never-
interest,
yeah,
bro.
me too. I ain't never really
Nah,
been
yeah,
good
this
at
dude can't
following
watch
the
shit.
whole- I can't do that shit.
This nigga will get on his phone first 3 minutes.
I can't do that
The-
shit.
I
the-
could never know the characters.
credits are nigga. I asked this nigga about a show. He's like, I told him to watch it. I told him to watch it weeks and weeks. This nigga finally watched it. I'm like, you watching it? He's like, yeah, it's all right. I'm like, what's that nigga's name? He's like, I don't know.
Hey, I feel you though, nigga. I can't really follow
my
it either.
focus is just like
I can't do it either. My shit's short.
yeah, short
I be
span.
looking. I be like, oh nah,
Yeah.
I'm doing something else.
Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it definitely pulled you in. But the reason that I bring it up is because if they would have used that same type of CGI that they were using for the dude that runs fast on The Boys with what's the fucking movie, The Flash, I feel like that would have made me a little bit more into it. You know what I mean?
But you trying to pick the smallest.
But no, it's just kind of like, bro. Remember how it starts when he's about to start running, and then like they stop him, and then it starts again. Like it just was very weird, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
check it
know.
out, bro.
don't know.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
check
DC,
it out.
you're a DC fan, so yeah,
I
you'll
mean,
like that shit.
Yeah.
But in other news this week and shit, did you see the Somalian woman that said she got smacked by the brick?
I seen a
That
little
shit
bit
was
of
going
it.
viral.
She got smacked by the brick. I ain't seen that.
No, you didn't see that?
Hell
You
no.
heard it's a scam though, right?
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
Oh,
Trying to get
okay.
into there.
Okay.
But yeah. So there was
immediately.
Yeah.
Gave it away. my
So,
bad.
We gonna get there, nigga.
I just don't know.
So,
Give nigga a chance.
so let me explain the story, nigga. So it's a Somalian woman about last week. She made a viral video where she's basically
Nigga
like,
can't let's do this again.
let's do this again.
I'll chop that part out.
So there's a Somalian without leaving.
Sorry, y'all. We gotta.
So there's
My bad. I gave it away.
Yo, we gotta start over.
It's like it just said the end of the movie at the beginning. So there's a Somalian woman, right? So last week there was a viral video where she's basically just like, man, these niggas hit.
Somalian woman.
Yeah, and she's
Where is that at?
Somalia.
Is that a stupid question?
Yeah, but she's not. I don't think she's in
Ain't
Somalia.
no questions. Ain't no questions.
No. This nigga asked me exactly where. I don't know exactly where Somalia is.
Somali, I don't know. Yeah,
Sound like India or something.
Geography ain't my strongest shit.
So all right, but back to the story, nigga.
Ruining the story.
God damn.
We don't want to hear this story.
God damn. So all right, well, this woman made a viral video where she has a big ass knot on her face, and she's saying that she was attacked by a man and that he hit her with a brick.
Yeah.
So he's like, there was all these niggas there. She's like, there's all these niggas there. They didn't help me. So she makes a GoFundMe for her medical expenses and stuff. She ends up making $42,000.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So this is during the week. And just like yesterday, the day before, it comes out. She's actually made a video like this every year since 2020.
Wow.
Every year since 2020. She had an incident in 2020. I'm not saying she's lying, but let me.
She lying.
Let me put. She lying.
He ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Let me put out the facts for you. Let me put out the facts for you and why people are saying that it's a scam now. So there's a story every year. She dropped a video. Every incident, she never made a police report. So
look, man, you don't need to say nothing else. Well, for y'all that don't know, continue.
So as soon as
I don't know, so tell
So as soon as this shit comes out, bro, people are already saying instantly like, "Hey, this shit looks like an allergic reaction."
She was looking like,
"Hey, this is a good scam, though.
This is swole as fuck."
How she do that?
For allergic reaction, they showed other videos where niggas' whole face is distorted from that shit. So her shit literally looked like a brick. Like what you would think would happen if a brick gets hit on your face. Yeah. That's what it looked like, nigga. I believed it.
Yeah.
I believed it. So the first time she did the scam the first time she did the shit in 2020.
Nigga, she came out here looking like this, nigga.
Is that her?
Looking like Hitch.
Show it to her. Nigga, she look worse than that.
Looking like Hitch.
So when she came out in 2020, she was given $42,000.
Damn. They cashed her.
$42,000. This third time that she just did it, $41,000.
Add it up.
Wow.
Add it up.
We're gonna see next year.
She gonna get another.
Hey, and the funniest part, they found another video of her before at the doctor talking about I got allergic reaction.
Oh, she's fucked. Bro, people out there,
look, man.
There's a lot of scammers.
That's
juggers.
a jug. She finna.
Yeah, there's a lot of juggers.
Hey, I feel like
let's just say she know what she doing.
Exactly.
Let's just say she know what she doing.
I don't know if she's in Somalia.
Okay. If she's in Somalia, like, hey.
For some reason, all the posts were saying Somalian woman. So
all power to her, nigga.
No, for sure. Well, because really what she did, she used the fucking power of social media and how people jump on every little thing and they see one thing and get an idea.
Reactive.
And react
instantly. As fucking
you feel me?
Society,
on me.
Bro.
And
you be giving money to the gypsies in the streets, in traffic?
We talked about that shit.
Hey, nigga, on my way over here, fool.
You seen a couple.
Man, this nigga was acting like he was literally had no legs and shit.
I'm like, sitting on him.
And his shit, huh?
He literally had no legs?
He was acting like his legs was, I said that all fucked up. He had legs, but he was acting like they didn't work.
Okay.
And his sign was like, please give me money of kids in another town, like 6 something, like all broken down. I'm like, man, but it was like 3 of them niggas doing the same shit. I'm
all
like,
on different corners, nigga.
Yeah. Them niggas be all in the same.
We talk about
them
this
niggas
like
be all in the same
section.
on me.
We talked about this shit a couple weeks ago.
They be knowing each other. They like
for sure.
No, for sure. They family. But what about the niggas in the gas station with the chains and shit?
You be giving them chili though?
Nah, I probably have a couple times, but them a little less.
Hell
but if I just see like a straight homeless person, yeah,
I get a nigga something.
Yeah.
What we were gonna say?
I was saying the niggas with the chains in the gas station, nigga.
What chain?
You ever seen those niggas?
The what?
The niggas in the chains with the gas station at the gas station. It'll be like usually like Armenian dude or Persian dude, and he's with this like. It happened to me. It was a nigga in the Escalade
trying to sell you some shit,
and they have a chain. They have watches and shit. It was going viral. On
and they'll be like,
I ain't never ran into one of them.
It was going viral for a while and shit, and they'll be like, hey, like I'm over here. My credit cards got fucking all paused and shit. I need money so my family can get back to the airport. We're trying to go back to like Armenia or some shit.
It's always like Armenia.
And they'll have the whole family with them.
Nah, them gypsies though too.
No, they're gypsies too. They're like that rate, like Middle Eastern, around and shit. So and they'll be like, they'll have their kid in the back seat and everything. Nigga, I got one time. I got one time. I realized right as I left, I'm about to
like, hold on a minute. This nigga just.
This was too easy.
Yeah, this nigga just finessed me.
And then right after, I started seeing that on all the LA posts.
Yeah,
all
bro, they
everything.
be out here too, nigga.
I bought a Cuban off that nigga.
Oh, you bought some. Oh, you really got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he got you.
Damn.
It was like $70.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
It's a quick club. I think it was like 60 maybe.
Hey, now you.
Hey, did it look good though?
Hey,
it looked solid, nigga. My neck didn't turn green or nothing. It had the 14 karat stamp on that bitch.
My neck didn't turn green or nothing.
I ended up giving it away.
Good, dog shit, fuck it.
That nigga for sure played you though.
He did, and then I do especially at the end because
keep it active. We all got played before.
No, for
like
sure.
when it came. Come on now, my nigga.
No,
like,
for sure.
Damn,
I got scammed the other day for some artwork.
Really?
Some artwork?
Yeah, whoever that nigga is, that nigga crazy.
Fuck you.
$50 though.
Wait, he just never sent it, or what?
He just never sent it.
Oh, like some,
But I
like
found
some,
the
like
way-
some,
yeah,
like
I-
for
yeah.
cover art.
Yeah, I found the way better nigga.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
your boy?
Yeah, shout out
I
to
thought
my,
you already got one from
yeah,
that nigga.
shout out to my nigga in London. We waiting on him right now.
I thought you already got one from
Yeah,
that
well, I don't know
nigga.
where this. If when you watch this too, nigga, where the fuck
Yeah,
is?
fuck
we
that
waiting
nigga,
on the-
bro.
I'm waiting on the project right now.
Yeah.
You know that nigga? You seen him?
Nah, he live in London.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
nigga.
never met
That's the
that
thing.
nigga.
Watch when I come out to the
when
UK,
I come,
nigga.
when I come across these
But he on
graphic,
business though. He stand on business though.
like when
me
I
too.
when I get these graphic like when I get these DMs like, oh, you want to buy some graphics and shit from me, like
Yeah, that should be
it
bullshit.
be scams, bro, because you go to their page and this is where they fuck up.
That's how I got.
All they have is just pictures of their art. They don't have no pictures of their like lifestyles and shit like that.
I was just too thirsty
Like-
to get it in the beginning.
Yeah.
You feel me? This was before I
No,
met the
for
nigga
sure.
in London.
Yeah.
I was just too thirsty to get it, and then that nigga never sent it.
Asshole.
I got scammed by the nigga, a nigga who was gonna make me a dance video to order my songs for $20. And that nigga had a whole crew and shit. He had videos and shit. He's like, send me the money, da da da. I sent it to him. That
Nothing.
nigga never made the video. He got scammed by the game.
Oh, low key.
Did the game?
He got
Low-key.
scammed by the
Yeah,
game,
I-
nigga.
Like when he was
Ain't no
doing
low
that.
key, huh? That
When he
nigga
was doing
scams
that, when he was doing that, oh, supposedly I'm like looking to help artists and shit. Like, bro, I sent the instrumental thinking that like somebody was gonna hop on the instrumental.
Yeah.
There was 50 tracks on this mixtape, and my fucking my shit was the instrumental.
He
And what
just threw
happened
his
after that?
instrumental on it. That's it.
It's nothing.
It was like basically what he did was he charged everybody. How much did he charge?
He got me for a K.
That's crazy.
Damn.
So think about this. 50 niggas.
What year was this?
2020.
This wasn't even long ago.
50 niggas paid a K.
Damn, game, you doing niggas. Damn, nigga.
50
That's a fucked up
niggas
thing, 'cause
paid
I
a K.
fuck with that nigga's
Damn.
music, bro, heavy.
And
This
he
nigga
put
doing
them
niggas like
thinking
that.
he's like, I'm gonna host this shit, da 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 da. But really, nigga, you dropping a mixtape with 50 songs
And he
on a
did it 8
random
times.
site.
On a random site.
And he
Yeah.
did it 8 times.
On a
And not
random
on
site.
Apple Music either.
No, not on Apple.
Not
Music.
even
It was
on Apple Music.
It was almost like on
Where'd
Dat
you
Piff.
send your bread to?
Cash App.
But from the
Who's
game's
Cash App?
Instagram.
It was from
Cash App,
it was
though?
from his. So
From
the
the
thing is,
game's
I was getting
Instagram.
DMs from his Instagram.
The game's Instagram. I mean, I wouldn't have said.
Hey, you think them
K's
niggas
a
be
lot.
trying to? You think them niggas be trying to get like little money, like little?
It's either them or a manager because they probably somebody's running their Instagram.
Yeah.
But for 50K, it's making me think.
crazy.
For
You
50K,
said the
it's
whole
making me
band?
think it's that nigga.
Yeah.
For 50K, it's making me think it's
So
that
I
nigga.
so wait.
8 times.
But I wouldn't. But see, like, I was gonna say that. Like I did get. I forgot. I was like, when the fuck I get scammed? That was a bad scam.
Nigga said 2020.
But the real bad scam, my nigga, is I sold old coins from the 1800s, a box of them to a man for $20,
Oh, yeah.
Some old coins
like from the 1800s
When he was
for
younger.
$20.
for $20, man.
Why the fuck was you doing that? You
He was a kid.
you
I was
smoking
13 years
crystal
old.
meth.
Whoa. He was only 13.
How old? Oh, you said you was 13?
I was 13.
He didn't know.
Oh,
he
you
thought
ain't
they
know
were
nothing.
just he was just trying to get the money
And
quick.
whoever gave them to you didn't tell you they was valuable.
Finesse.
The funny thing is
Where'd you
that
get
that
it
nigga
from?
was a crystal meth head.
And then that nigga moved.
And they moved, bro.
That nigga gave you some
all of a sudden,
valuable. That nigga gave you some valuable shit.
nigga, all of a sudden they had new furniture,
This nigga gave you.
PlayStation 2. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole house just went from looking like a trap house to like
What kind of coins was they though?
they were like fucking with Queen Elizabeth and shit.
Like the real, like the legit
like
ones.
like silver coins and shit. You know,
Like the ones that's worth, nigga.
nigga, I have no idea what
No, but
that shit
tell
is
him.
worth.
But how he found him, he's just walking with his boys and
Your
he just
ass,
sees.
your ass to be a
So
millionaire.
look, trip out. I was walking and I found them under like like you know those trash cans that when you're throwing like people are moving from their house they bring the big ass
that
trash
big ass,
can.
yeah, that big ass dumpster.
Underneath it, I was a tin box and I pulled it out, nigga, and it was just a mountain of coins. Like and it ended up being like $300 in coins.
Coin, you turned that in.
I turned that into the Coinstar.
Nigga-
But no,
nigga
even the Coinstar got some old coins too, because they had like some real silver in there too. Like from like the 1920s and
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
quarters and stuff like that. I just dumped them all in there, nigga. Like
$300.
$300 at 13 years old. Like, let's go.
Imagine how many of those coins were probably worth.
Imagine what you could have
More.
did with the coins that nigga gave you.
Nigga could have made like 20 bands off that motherfucker.
I don't know how much.
Yo ass with a you ain't gonna dump them in there. You gonna take them motherfuckers
Curtis,
somewhere else. They
I'll
gonna
find
cash
you.
you out.
You gotta find that nigga Curtis,
Hey, Curtis, Ohio. I know where you at.
bro. You gonna go to Ohio, find that nigga, no
That nigga-
cap.
Hey, when you was 13, goddamn.
That nigga got finessed at 13.
Speaking of finessing, did you see that Stake was hacked and they like took 41 million from Stake, that company?
Nah, I
Oh,
ain't seen
the
that shit.
stake, the betting.
The gambling, the
Yeah.
crypto gambling and
Uh-huh.
shit.
Y'all niggas be gambling and shit.
I don't really
When
that
you go to
much.
Vegas, you fuck with the tables.
Nah, hell no.
If I go to
They swallow you
I'll
up,
fuck
nigga.
with the tables a
I don't
bit.
fuck around.
I fuck with the slots.
I want to fuck with roulette. I want to fuck with some slots. My boy just made his dad won 26K. They were just up there.
Damn.
$26K.
Damn, why couldn't that be me?
I know some
want
niggas who be
200.
going up there and gambling and you can make some chili on that motherfucker.
But
you gotta know
doing it right.
You gotta know what you're doing though.
I'll just do blackjack usually. I know how to play blackjack.
That's like the basic shit.
Yeah, basic.
That's like the basic. Yeah, we can nigga bust blackjack.
There for sure. Every time.
We can bust blackjack, but I don't be getting
No,
too deep in that
sure,
shit. Hell no, I ain't trying to lose my bread.
No, for sure. I'll do the slots or roulette next time, honestly. Black or red, I'm just playing that game.
I just ain't trying to lose my money, nigga. I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah, but you go black or red, you feel me?
Yeah.
50-50 chance, my boy. Let's get it.
Now there's this one machine out there that it gives you multiple ways of winning. It's a slot machine. That's the one I go for, bro, because it gives you like so many different ways of winning. Like,
so you got options.
You got more. You got
options,
more.
Nigga.
I won $200 on that machine. I'm like, yup.
You got options.
Well, I talked about last time, Mr. Lucky. You seen that nigga? He just basically does all the slots and he knows how to time that shit perfectly, bro. Like he'll literally go up to him and be like, "All right, minimum bet, max bet, minimum, max, max."
He
boom,
show you how to
that
win.
shit wins, nigga.
He show you how to win type shit.
That's the thing. I didn't know how to play the slots and shit. Like, so you just over here. If you're doing the smallest bet, bro, you're fucking yourself. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, there's certain times you got to go that max bet that makes that shit like double and double and double, and then you go back to minimum, keep it going, then go back to max, nigga.
See, that shit too much.
No, well, not if you win.
That shit get too tricky.
Not if you win 11K, nigga.
Too tricky.
Let me give you a scenario though. Let me give you a scenario.
You know what I'm saying? Like going back, that should be too tricky.
Let me give you a scenario because you know when you're like at the slots and like let's say you got 10 cents left and you just pull a little slip out, boom. Let's say you hand that slip. Let's paint the picture. You're walking and you like see another couple right there and you hand them that slip and then they put it into their machine and then hit and then it's a jackpot. Do you feel like you're gonna be like, hey?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Where my shit?
I don't need.
Where my bread?
Break me off of something.
Where my bread at?
Break me off of something. All right, well, like that. All right, so you give your boy the money. He's like, I'm trying to go buy a fucking lotto, and you give him $5 so he could buy the lotto and he wins. Do you want some of that money?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
The homies know.
How much of it?
That was my investment.
Look, yeah.
How much of it you deserve? It wasn't your, but you were literally just giving him $5.
We could discuss that later.
What if you didn't even give him?
I invested in you, nigga.
$5?
What if you didn't even give it to him for the lotto?
If it wasn't for my $5,
that's true.
Nigga,
what if he said he wanted some food? He's like, I'm gonna go get some food, but instead he bought a lotto ticket. You gave it to him for a hot dog, nigga.
There you go.
I ain't tripping on that.
He took my money in
Your
vain.
$5 is your $5. Whatever you want to do with it, you could go do with it.
But if you win $1 million,
nigga, come on, bro. You just won a lotto with it.
For sure.
But he asked me this: how fast?
If I gave you $5 and you bust down and get the shit,
yeah, I'm gonna break you off for sure. But how much am I gonna break you off? I don't know.
Nigga, it better not be 500.
No. But is it 50%? Is it 30%? I don't know.
Just blessing. You gonna just bless it.
Yeah, for sure.
And how quick are you gonna call your boy if he wins the lottery?
Who?
You. How quick would you call if your boy won a lottery?
Just call.
You seen him on the news.
You see him on the news. How fast you call and ask for money?
I'm gonna call the nigga quick.
Off the rip.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't finna sit here. What? I'm like, check it out.
You see this nigga on the news right there. This nigga gonna answer the phone on the news like, hello?
Yeah, nigga.
He's like, oh, I'm at home now, nigga. I see you right there on the
You
news.
gonna call P?
Oh yeah, for sure. In a second.
We already talked about this.
Immediately.
I was like, I don't think.
How much you asking for?
How much did he get?
That's the question.
How much did he get? 10 mil?
20 mil.
Something crazy. Yeah,
20 mil? Shit, 20
Give me a little
mil.
fiver.
They get a milli.
At least.
A milski?
Just a Milski?
Let me just get a meal ticket.
Hey, but at the
Just
same, bro.
just a quick Milski?
Yeah.
That's it?
I mean, even at 200K
you
plus.
gonna bless my nigga?
Yeah.
200K.
That nigga say, hey, he didn't sound too confident.
No, he got me. I know he would. But, bro, 200K.
I already told him, I was like, I'll bless you and then you won't work for the rest of your life.
No,
nigga.
200K.
Like,
all I
we'll be
need is
traveling and
200K
shit.
plus.
Yeah,
That's all I need.
To a whole nother level.
Yeah, take it to a whole nother.
Take this shit to a whole nother level.
I'm telling you right now, I'm manifesting it, nigga. We're gonna one day be sitting on the beach in the most exotic beach having a podcast, bro.
No, for sure.
I've been saying that shit since we started. And
That's all you
happen.
got. Yeah, manifestation is real.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
Y'all need to check. Yeah, don't let nobody tell y'all different.
No, that's a
For
fact.
sure.
Yeah, manifestation is a
I
real.
feel
it's a real
like praying
thing.
is like manifestation, same shit.
But you
know?
can't
It
just
is.
be like, ooh,
You gotta do the work.
You can't just be like, ooh, I want it. You gotta
Yeah,
really like
do the work.
You gotta put
Yeah.
the footsteps. You
And
know what
even
I'm
you
saying?
manifesting,
You gotta
will
live that
cause
life.
you to
Yeah,
walk.
you gotta wait.
You gotta
You
see
could
it.
even write it down,
No,
draw
for sure.
it, or
That's what you gotta
even
do.
if you're not a good drawer, you can
I
even
need to
try
get me
to
a
draw
little
that
board.
shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've never done one. We should do one. Loki.
No,
I've
for
never
sure.
done one,
I've
though.
been thinking that. I just
A
haven't
dream
bought.
board and shit.
I need to buy one off Amazon. Should be here tomorrow.
Yeah, man, you
10
can
bucks.
manifest anything.
No, that's a
sure.
fact.
On the real.
That's a fact.
We got power, nigga. Like that's the thing. Like people don't.
You
really
seen that movie
understand.
with you seen that movie with Jim Carrey? That,
Who's somebody?
Yeah.
When he's God?
Yeah, when he got. Is that what I'm talking? I think
Yeah.
Don't he be manifesting shit in that movie a little bit?
Well, I mean, he's
He's
God.
already got
nigga,
but
he's just doing
But
that
still,
shit.
though, it's still like
No,
not
yeah,
really, you know what I'm saying?
basically, you see it and you make it happen type shit.
That nigga brought the moon.
No, for sure.
Yeah. You walk in and you get offered that position. You taking it?
What, God? Man, that's a...
Hey, if he wants to put the power in my hand...
I'm taking it for sure.
For one day.
I'm taking it for sure.
I'll take it.
I mean, obviously, you feel me? God knows all. So if he put it in my hands, it's supposed to be there.
For one day,
you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Let me take it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me get that.
There you go. What else are we gonna jump into? So we grew up, watching Shrek, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So the lead singer, it's a little sad, but the lead singer of that song, the opening song,
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah,
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth. Yeah, he passed away.
Oh shit, R.I.P.
And that shit's like, for me, it's like, no, Shrek was it for me.
Anytime you hear that song, you automatically
somebody wanted.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
That's a classic.
You know that song?
Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah.
He passed away, man.
No, that's hella.
Well,
classic.
that band is a classic band, bro. I don't know their music. Smash Mouth.
Okay.
I don't know that. Like, it's funny with rock. Like, I know a lot of rock songs, but I never know them by title.
Oh man, I know a lot of rock songs too.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, it's classic. This classic. You hear it all the time. But man, condolences to their family.
No,
bro.
for sure, and it's crazy because they were talking. I was just talking about that the other day. They actually said that that band, they were a little bit upset only for the fact that like that song basically took over their whole existence. Like everybody knew them not everybody, but the majority of people knew them from Shrek. Like that's what you think when you think of that band.
That's what's crazy about art, right?
Because you know where they from? Anybody know where the band originates from? Like,
no, I do not know.
No, I thought you were gonna tell us.
Barely know that. Hell no.
Yeah.
This nigga, you know where they from?
I'm weird like that though. Like I want to know exactly like where they from. Like it hit different when it's like that.
Yeah, for sure. A little
like,
bit more in depth.
What's it called? I know Nirvana's from Seattle.
Yeah. Nirvana was a crazy band.
Oh, so Smash Mouth is actually from San Jose, California.
See?
Yeah.
Hey, Cali boys.
That's crazy.
See?
That's
Shout out to
crazy.
J Man. It hit different. It hit different.
Do your homework
on Smash Mouth. They from Cali.
That's a fact. That's crazy.
On the real.
It's real different.
No, the thing about art though, like because you said like they got kind of locked into that. Like it's crazy how like if you do such a great job, like and you're remembered for a certain thing, like you can't really transition into something else, right? Like Steve Urkel, for instance, like he smashed that character, dog. You feel me? And it almost hindered his rest of his.
You think Mike Epps get that shit too? Not now, because he done other shit so much, but.
I mean, kind of.
For a minute, he was just Day-Day. Nigga.
Yeah, kind of.
You know what I'm saying?
I still call him Day-Day to this day. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, kind of.
A lot of people really only like him for, not like him, but know him for that, though.
Yeah. I love Mike Epps and All About the Benjamins, bro.
That's classic.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Sure.
But yeah, it's crazy how you get hindered. Who's another person that like I feel like gets hindered?
With the transitioning?
Yeah.
Well, that's what's crazy too, because like when it comes to rap, like they want you to be out the box and get different styles and shit, but at the same time, like if you're like a Blueface or somebody like that, like when you try to rap or do something out of your normal style, they ain't fucking with it. They're like, nah, give us that shit we're used to.
Give us that shit, yeah.
Give us that shit we like.
Old shit.
Yeah, give us that shit we like and shit. But then at the same time, if you stick to that, you die out.
Yeah.
You like they want a variation. You feel me?
Well, it's crazy because like I mean,
nigga, The Rock though.
The Rock, his
transition, what, good or bad? Like what you mean?
Good, I think. From you're talking
about
like,
what you mean hindered though? Like what stopped them from like doing certain shit or just getting?
I'm saying they get like put in that box and then now they can't do anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know.
I feel like The Rock.
That's a lot of niggas.
I feel like but like for instance like a Drake, it worked out for him. Like, but the fact that he was on Degrassi, that shit held like a stigma over him. Like nigga, you the nigga from Degrassi.
I ain't taking you serious.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I feel like that shit kind of faded off.
I think niggas still.
No, they still look at him like that.
No, I
feel like even by the time I was in high school.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it always comes to your mind that he was in that shit, and that's where he started. I think it's
just a part of his life, you know.
But it doesn't like hinder him or like. I feel like you didn't even like. By the time I was in high school, niggas was just talking about.
I don't think it crippled him from.
Yeah, niggas was just talking.
It depends on it. Just make a nigga look at him like nigga. Like
I can't believe what you're saying.
Yeah,
you know
that type shit.
But I'm saying
that's what happens with rap though.
When I was listening to the best I ever had, or 6'7" back in the day in high school and shit, I did not think
about no Degrassi.
Yeah, I wasn't like crazy. He was on Degrassi 2 years ago. Like I wasn't even caring about.
But it was also because you probably weren't even like.
I was just banging
watching it, you know what I mean? Like you weren't invested in the show like that. I'm saying like it took Like if Drake was here, I'm sure he'll tell you that. In the beginning, of course, it was like a stigma that like nobody took me serious because they thought I was just this.
No,
acting
I'm sure.
ass nigga.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm sure at first
got
for sure.
the acting umbrella.
I'm sure at first,
and
for sure.
especially the role and all the little shits like
Yeah,
like you're a nerd
sure.
type shit.
exactly. And then you're talking about like this, like
you know
like this hood shit
you're a
and stuff
nerd
like that.
type
You know what I
shit,
mean?
you know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like now you're talking about lean and you going crazy and yeah.
I heard. Well, like even like with Future and shit, like he be talking about drug use and all this shit, bro. And I heard that fool don't do not a
single
No,
drug.
for sure.
lick of alcohol or nothing, bro.
How you feel about
He
that?
don't drop not an ounce of lean.
I feel
Or
like
I
I feel like he gotta
that's
sip.
not-
I don't
yeah.
believe that shit, or maybe he just don't sip no more.
Well, he
but
said-
Nah, though, because
he did
like
say he used
Future
to.
nigga, that nigga used to sip though.
He
That's
did
what I'm
say he
saying.
used
All
to.
them videos though,
Yeah.
that nigga was sipping though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could
he
take,
does
like-
say he used to.
And
like,
if you know, that nigga was sipping.
But do you feel like that's like kind of fucked up for the kids and shit? A nigga.
yeah, you're spreading the wrong, like you're spreading this message and shit. You ain't even living by it.
But also, I feel like,
But it's
I
entertainment.
have feel like that, but it's also entertainment, and maybe he's just talking about his past life. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But in instances
But
like he's
still-
still there, type shit.
But you allowed to do that though.
Yeah,
it ain't
you
really
should be.
you can do that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't gotta. I mean,
You can,
I'm not
you
the
ain't
type
gotta
of
really
person-
talk about what you're doing at that
Yeah,
moment.
I don't
exactly.
think you,
You know what
gotta
I'm
be
saying?
really like, oh, I gotta walk this life like 100% what I'm saying. I gotta live. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like it could cause a little like I can't believe your words. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff.
No,
you
I
know?
feel that.
I don't even want to listen to you because you don't even do that shit. You know?
Yeah,
No, for sure.
yeah.
But I think that's just like the whole stigma with rap, you know, because in rock they probably talking about devil worship and all type of shit, right? Like in the beginning, right? And they're not really doing that, you know.
No,
so
for
it's
sure.
kind of like the same thing.
Well, yeah, in rock
But-
you could talk about whatever the fuck you want.
In rock, you can do whatever the fuck you
or
want.
like
But-
any
but
other
that shit
genre
like a
besides
free
hip hop.
game, like,
Yeah.
Every other genre besides hip hop, like
It's like
in rock,
yeah.
you can snitch, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck. You
Yeah.
can do whatever you want now. In hip hop, you have
It's
all
different,
these rules.
nigga.
It's like
It's
the
different.
street
You
rules.
snitch,
It's
you
too
done,
many
yeah. There's a
yeah.
bunch of politics
Yeah,
involved in that
it's too-
shit.
yeah, it's too
And then
much.
like the fans are gonna hold you to that shit too,
They
even
gonna
though
hold you
they're not street
accountable.
niggas.
Yeah.
They're not street niggas, but at the same time, they're gonna like
Yeah,
act like that.
it seemed like that shit kind of fading away though.
no, for sure it is starting.
We
to
just
seem
talked
like
about
that
how
shit
like
kinda
the
fading away.
snitches are getting the spotlight. Don't
'Cause,
matter no
yeah,
more.
It
It's
really
just like-
it seemed like it
Whoa.
don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough too because it's like you can't help, but then you hear that
Everybody
Gunna
getting
and that shit
exposed.
bang. You hear that Gunna
That
and that
Gunna
shit
shit is
bang.
fire.
Like that shit.
fuck you mean is
That
a
shit
hit.
makes me want to nod my head, but
I
at the
ain't
same
heard that
time,
shit.
Huh?
Nah, but Rodeo Drive slapped though.
I know you heard that shit.
I ain't heard
nigga.
fuck you mean.
Fuck you
Fuck
mean.
you mean? You had to hear it on Instagram.
Nah, I
Something,
ain't heard
nigga.
that shit.
This
Nigga,
nigga capped
I-
it.
everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Rodeo Drive. That's the last shit I
Yeah.
heard from Gunna.
That fuck you mean bang.
I
That
ain't
shit
heard
do.
it.
That shit hard,
I'm not
nigga.
gonna lie.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Or
So
bread and butter too. Scoop.
bread and butter was pretty clean, but
he's
fuck
talking
you mean
about,
was
like-
just crazy. Like the beat, how like.
But what
how
you're saying
it
is this
hard?
nigga still gonna listen to that shit.
Yeah, and it's like it's
He just
it's,
had a concert in
Niggas-
LA.
that
It
shit
was
went crazy.
it's
Yeah.
separate. It's also like, can you separate the artist from the art? You know what I'm saying?
it's tough.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a gang of motherfucking niggas overseas somewhere
Still
that don't
slapping
even
it.
Give a
care.
fuck.
Nigga, they don't care about what
Yeah.
you doing with
Yeah,
nigga. None
exactly.
of that. They don't care about.
Exactly.
I
none
guess
of
I'm in
it.
that
Like-
position
like-
too. Like I don't give a fuck.
But I'm
Like,
saying,
bro,
can
they
you
don't care
separate
about
it?
none of that shit.
Can you separate it though?
Me, probably not.
It's
It's tough. Yeah,
It's tough. That's
It's
how
tough.
I
For
feel
me,
about
I
it.
don't.
It's
I don't.
tough.
Because like
I don't look into it that
I like
deeply.
it and I want to, but internally,
because once I
saying,
get
don't know, it
committed to
feels
a,
weird.
once I get committed to an artist, like pause. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause nigga,
Yeah.
pause. Once
Yeah.
I get committed to an artist, I'll be like,
I'm loyal.
yeah,
Yeah.
like then when you do something weird, it's like nigga.
Yeah, well,
It's
like,
tough. I mean,
like
fuck,
even
look
with
at
the
R.
gun,
Kelly, nigga, we gotta
Nigga, I don't
Exactly.
care. I don't
You
care
gotta
how
give the
good the
whole
song
R.
is. This
Kelly
is nigga, I can listen to something.
even with Gunna, like I
I ain't
was
giving
never
you no
committed
play.
before, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to be committed because I don't fuck with the nigga's character.
But you ain't never really listened
But
to
at the
this
same
shit
time, if
in
the shit is banging, like my brain can still acknowledge that the shit is banging,
Yeah.
but my heart hurts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the best way I can describe
good
it.
music and good music is still good music.
Yeah, but like, exactly.
You gotta know that too. Like you hear something, you could be like, nigga. It could be something that's like you really do not like the nigga.
yeah,
Like with that shit
but
slap.
this is good.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like he said, R. Kelly. It's
R.
hard.
Kelly.
It's hard to hear.
I ain't
Fucking, I
listen-
believe I can fly.
Yeah, I ain't listen to no R. Kelly.
I ain't putting it on.
Yeah, we're not slapping it.
But
no more.
if you heard that shit loud as fuck in a stadium, you telling me you wouldn't like almost like
The whole
in
stadium.
your head, that shit gonna be in your head.
I
At least out,
believe,
you
like,
gonna be
you're gonna
singing
hear
in
it.
your
the
head.
whole
at
stadium
least.
finna go crazy.
Yeah.
The whole stadium finna go
it's funny,
crazy.
But are you?
They not even me. Am I finna go crazy?
At least in your brain, you don't gotta sing.
In my head,
you're probably singing it in
my
your
head. I'm gonna go. Come on,
you going crazy?
Yeah, come on, bro.
This nigga Whitney Houston in his head and shit. Like
I'm gonna be doing.
Like, come on, bro. Like, look.
I'm gonna be hitting all the notes.
With this,
hitting all the notes.
Bro, one of the slappers of R.
sure.
Kelly.
Come on, that shit
Ignition,
slap
bro.
though.
Ignition.
Oh,
Is the remix, bro?
He got
hot and fresh out the kitchen.
But I'm just saying, like,
rolling that
you gotta
back.
like let go. Though. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy, you know. But you
Yeah.
gotta let go because that nigga.
Oh yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
searching the shit.
No.
But my brain is still just like it's linked to.
Too.
It's a slap.
And that visual go crazy.
bounce,
And
everybody
that-
else with their
bounce,
jerseys,
bounce,
fucking
bounce.
headbands,
That
and
was
Had their
crazy.
headbands
Yeah,
on.
bro.
Yeah.
Nike
That was like-
headbands,
that was
nigga.
when, like the
Crazy.
patch.
I think I
remember
seen a
the
nigga in there
patch,
with a fucking wristband on.
That's
Bro, remember
crazy.
like
These niggas
back
just
then it was
stole
like
shit up.
remember when the pants had all the NBA patches
Hell
on
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
every,
yeah.
every team.
That was
On the
that
real.
was an era, bro, for real.
On
No,
the
for
real.
sure.
Like G Unit
The style and
all that
shit.
The
Yeah.
style
The
was
style
crazy.
niggas
Y'all
was trying
had
to.
some G Unit shoes too. Don't lie, y'all had some G Unit
Nah,
shoes.
I didn't. Maybe the ones with the spinners, maybe.
I couldn't
They
afford
They had
them.
ones with
They had
spinners,
those-
right?
I
Did
had
they?
FUBU, nigga.
Oh, I didn't have them then. If they didn't have the ones with spinners, I didn't have them.
Burlington Coat Factory.
Niggas
nigga.
don't lie, niggas had the G. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie,
I
I
think I
had
had
the G
those.
Units.
I might have bought one of them.
Nigga begged my mom's like, nigga,
You
I
probably
need
had the little
those.
tank top.
I might have bought the tank top. I might have got a tank top.
The muscle
That
man,
shit crazy.
nigga, the muscle man T-shirt.
For
But
sure.
I was talking about it with Snark and shit. Like, bro, when
Muscle
50
Man
came
t-shirt.
out, like, it wasn't only the music, bro. The whole image that nigga came, bro. This nigga was
Yeah,
a
nigga
yoked
was- that
ass
nigga
nigga.
was
Like,
swole, doing
the
pull-ups,
demeanor was
upside
crazy.
No, for
down
sure
and
it was
shit.
there.
It just
the
made you,
videos.
it
Yeah.
made you instantly just
Yeah.
lock in,
Bro, and then
because
the
it was
movie
everything.
just took it to
That
a
nigga
whole
did
nother
come out
level.
trending like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Seen a nigga upside down working out and
the tracks
Dr.
were
Dre and
crazy.
them.
For sure.
Patiently waiting.
Fire. Been
Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. That shit crazy.
That whole-
Many men.
That whole
Many men.
You can run that shit from the beginning to the end.
The whole,
There's
yeah,
no
the whole
skips.
piggy bank.
There's
The
no
whole
skips.
Get Rich or Die
Yeah, the
Trying.
whole-
Straight to the
yeah,
That
bag.
was
hell yeah.
crazy.
All that.
I ain't gonna
Crazy.
lie, and the fucking CD had
Oh
bullet-
yeah, that shit was hard.
That shit was active.
That shit was
had
one of my
bullet holes
first
in it.
CDs that I got for sure.
I ain't
One of the
gonna lie,
first
one
three.
of those too. Hell yeah, my mom bought me that shit too.
I think the first one might have been Eminem Encore or some shit.
Hmm.
That might have been the first CD.
I really can't remember how many a nigga had.
But I had a
for
gang
sure
of
I had
burn
one
ones.
like that.
CD you bought, you think?
I ain't even gonna lie. Probably a CD, like a CD, nigga,
Like
from
CD.
the store.
Yeah.
I can't remember, bro.
No.
Hell no, I'm
It
too
was
loud.
probably mixtape and shit.
I was
'cause-
like Eminem Encore or
I remember when my mom bought me though.
what you
That
bought?
50 shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and she bought me a Pretty Ricky one too, nigga.
Pretty Ricky.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Grind on
Hey, she bought me that
me.
motherfucker.
That's
I asked her if
crazy.
she could buy me that. She like,
5 in
hell
the
yeah,
morning.
nigga.
She was like, let me borrow that shit.
That
nigga.
was a that was a
Dump it.
wave though.
No, for sure, that shit
That
was
was a
crazy.
wave though.
That shit was crazy.
Hey, that
Nigga, I
era of
had
music
that.
was fire too, man. Like
No, for sure.
the Soulja Boy era.
That's when you
Put this in
could
your
literally
car.
play a whole album. Like, you don't hear a whole album nowadays.
People aren't connected.
I kind of
Yeah,
want to put an
yeah.
album together like that too, where it's like a story from start to finish, like
collectively set
actual
like that.
thought and shit. Like it's a story that's told
The
when you
game
listen to that
The
shit.
game shit was slapping too though.
The documentary.
Which one
Yeah,
had?
the
Yeah,
game-
the
the
documentary.
game
Is that
shit-
the one that had Hate It or Love It?
Yep.
Okay, so it was between those three CDs. It was the Eminem Encore, the Get Rich or Die Trying, or was the documentary that I had. I can't remember which one I had.
Which
first.
one would you pick though?
Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll probably have to go with the Get Rich or Die
Yeah.
Trying too. I ain't.
That's
was a
I just
classic
remember that had the
album.
most bangers.
Yeah, not
nigga,
to
It
every
even
trips me
track.
out because I've been
Hell
listening
yeah.
to a lot of the older stuff, right? And it trips me out how it still has life, like in this era now,
Oh,
right?
man.
Like with just the way sonically how it sounds, bro. It sounds different. Music
No, for
sounds
sure.
a lot different now. Like
the beats and everything.
beats, high reverberation, delay sounds crazy. Everything sounds crazy. So like I trip out how
The
these
songs
songs
is- the
just
songs
live
is way-
on. It's
and
just
the
like,
motherfuckers way longer.
No, for sure.
oh yeah, that's that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, everything's
the
got two verses.
songs-
Niggas be like,
The
niggas songs be
songs
like
is
10
way
days
longer.
old, like 10 days long, nigga.
On the
No,
real.
now it's like a verse and a hook,
Yeah, that should be
a
quick.
verse and two hooks.
That's kind of where I'm at right now too. With it.
Well, because everybody's, you know,
Yeah,
Attention spans. For
everybody,
sure.
we ain't trying to hear.
No,
nobody.
for sure, for sure. That's
Niggas,
true.
it's hard to watch a movie. It's hard
Yeah,
to
yeah,
sit
for
down,
sure.
But
you
if
know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
actually good, I wouldn't be
Still.
able to change
I
it.
think still people.
Still,
I
bro.
think still people.
Well,
would
no,
be-
most people.
most people would
But I
still
feel
be
like
like,
you wouldn't be
you know?
locked in though. Like if you heard Get Rich or Die Trying right now, like
nigga, don't get me wrong, nigga.
From start
it's
to
gonna
finish,
it
slap.
might still slap.
clickety
But I don't think nobody really finna
clickety
sit down and be listening to that whole shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh, it's J. Cole, they listen to the whole J. Cole album. Niggas listen
I've
to a
never
whole
listened-
Shout out to
I've
J.
never
Cole,
listened
but
to
I'm
OJ.
not.
Forest Hills Drive.
I've
I
listened to
haven't.
it, but not like
Yeah.
all like through.
I'm not gonna lie. I listen to segments, like little pieces, like
Yeah.
little
What
parts.
What about Drake?
Oh,
parts.
for sure.
I'll listen to parts.
Parts, but at
maybe.
some point you listen to all of it.
I
man.
listen to all this food shit. Drake is my favorite artist. Honestly.
No, I'm at the point too where now I listen to it. If I don't like the first like 30 seconds, I'm like, this ain't hitting. Once the beat drops and you see how you come in, all right, not the vibe.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the Loverboy one, I didn't really listen to much. The other one where he did like the electronic type of style shit, I didn't listen to that one too much.
I gave all of them a chance.
Niggas' attention span is too short.
I gave all of them a chance for sure.
Do you know that in America, bro? This shit tripped me out because we're like in this art, right? And we're doing rap and music and shit. Like the collective reading level is 6th grade, my nigga.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Like,
but
I want to know what other ones are.
That's not surprising though. That's not surprising.
It's not surprising.
A lot of niggas can't read.
I mean,
I'm not gonna.
Niggas need hooked on phonics.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of niggas can't read.
Niggas need that Rosetta Stone.
I didn't notice that.
For sure. I'm actually a pretty decent reader. I'm a pretty decent reader.
What about you, Kane? You can read this shit, nigga.
Pretty decent
I can read. I can spell good.
You can read this shit.
You can read this shit, nigga. Why you wrote that?
How about you, Kane?
Our vocabulary, like, and shit. Like, everything. We can't end it in shit.
No, I definitely always been like a good reader and a good writer. Now, though, I'm noticing when I get older.
A good writer?
Like,
what you mean a good writer?
Like,
you got good penmanship, or you just?
What, you gonna write Harry Potter and shit?
This nigga, like, I could write shit. I could write a poem. I could write a story, nigga.
You got good pick. What you mean? Like you mean both?
Both.
Okay.
Well, no, my penmanship is kind of whatever. That shit kind of.
You write like a 3-year-old?
Nah, not that bad. Not that bad. But I don't think it's the best.
But you can read though.
I could read well and shit.
Fluently.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like now.
He's like,
you said you can too.
Yeah, I could too.
I feel like now as I got older, I feel like all this. I feel like all this spell check, nigga.
We're doing reading test right now live,
so
nigga.
in school,
so in class, when y'all got the popcorn, when the teacher gets
I'm good.
I was
let me go.
You with that?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Oh yeah, I was with that too.
I wasn't there long enough to even do that.
I used to pick on the homies who couldn't read, who I know couldn't read.
Nah, that's crazy. This nigga was a bully.
I'll be like, I know this nigga can.
I feel like spell check kind of got niggas lazy though now.
Oh, the spell check and the automatic.
Yeah, because my spelling used to be way better.
My spelling
doesn't
not
fix
the
it
best
for you and shit. So like I forget certain shit that probably has a double L.
My spelling ain't the best. Like I definitely get a brain fart. Like what the fuck? How do you spell fucking instead? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like. But I think that's just because of technology, bro. Like we always talk about the kids and shit being like fucked up off of technology, nigga. We all fucked up off of technology, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's just it is what it is. Speaking of technology, bro, our scientists be doing shit, our government be doing shit, and they just do it.
Uh-huh.
They released 750 mosquitoes, bro.
How the fuck would they do that?
I seen that, but I didn't look
750 million. My bad. 750 million mosquitoes.
750 million
to combat illness and shit. I'm like, what? These niggas are the ones giving illness.
That's why.
Did you see?
That's
what it
why
said
nigga been getting bit everywhere.
So, did you see what it said though?
Yeah, it was just to combat. It was to combat.
No, but did you see how?
No.
Okay, so I didn't see the details of it and shit of like how they voted in or what they're doing, but basically what they did was they made genetically modified mosquitoes that basically they'll give birth to younger mosquitoes that can't carry diseases. So those mosquitoes are gonna go fuck and get fucked by these other mosquitoes that can carry disease, and then they're gonna have babies, that can't give disease.
Where do you see this at?
I seen it online, so I searched it up.
Yeah,
I was looking up why they did it
online. I searched
so they
it
got
up.
that's the whole point is they made basically other mosquitoes.
They trying to breed.
You know what they've done?
So that
mosquitoes.
shit to not have it.
No, but you know what they've done before too? Like there was like a bad infestation of some type of insect.
That remind me of the movie Bat.
And
Bat? I don't think I've seen that.
It's called Bats, actually.
Oh no,
but yeah, that's true. They do the same type of shit.
Yeah.
No, but like they've done another one too where they release these mosquitoes that would inject their larva into like another insect, and then the insect will grow inside that insect and kill it.
Oh.
So that's how they were kind of like a pest control.
I think I remember some shit like that.
That's some shit.
That nigga said a pest control.
This nigga said the government just be doing shit.
They just do it.
Niggas didn't ask me if I wanted to release 750 million mosquitoes.
Because
bro,
I be getting like you just stand outside sometimes now, and I'm just like.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't notice like it's been way more mosquitoes.
Like you should just be itching. Like what the fuck? And these mosquitoes are like they supposedly like only bite below the knees and shit, nigga.
What the fuck?
Like, what?
This nigga's got aim and shit, range. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They can't go
only
up to
below the legs. Like, what
weird,
the fuck,
bro? It's weird. What off the mosquito topic, those little fucking bastards. What do you guys think about Sexy Red?
What about her?
They be saying she look like Young Thug and shit.
She look just like that nigga.
Like
you seen the picture side by side?
She do look kind of like Thug.
Bro, exactly like that nigga,
on.
bro. I don't the face tats.
What do you think about AD fucking saying he smack and then like
that nigga likes hood bitches?
He was going in on it. I'll smack. He just gets his girls in the back looking like,
I seen that shit.
What the fuck?
And I'm not saying she's a hood rat.
She ain't my type.
But I'm saying that the persona.
I'm just talking about music though.
The persona.
I got a type.
How you gonna talk about music and then say AD said he smashed? What you asking me to do?
Nigga, you ain't talking about music. You want to know? You want to know?
No, because you guys automatically went to that.
Would you smash, motherfucker?
No.
Lying ass nigga.
You get faded or smack.
He lied. Look at it now. He's thinking about it. He's like, actually, I don't
know how nasty she be rapping in them songs.
She be nasty.
You see how quick he said no?
Nasty.
You see how quick he said no and then switched to I don't know?
I ain't gonna lie. She too nasty for me. I'm smooth.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but what do you think about the music? It's just kind of like outrageous.
I ain't gonna lie, shit catchy though. Like
it's catchy as fuck.
Her beats and shit, like her shit catchy.
The girls,
I like the little verse she got on with G Herbo and
I never heard.
I don't think I heard.
I never heard that one.
Perk 10.
No, I never heard.
Yeah,
that
she
one.
got on that.
But bro, it's like okay, so like when you see things like that, because like to me she just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Ain't she from like St. Louis too?
I have no idea where she's from. This nigga was like want to know the geography.
Yeah, this nigga wants to know everybody.
Yeah, she from St. Louis, I think.
St. Louis is crazy. But my thing is like these every week niggas just like this. All of a sudden, it's just big ass like impact rapper coming out. You know, like
female,
and the females are killing it.
The females are killing it right now.
The females are Lotto, Cardi.
You mean the females or just anybody?
The females are killing it right now.
But anybody's popping up. This is like always just somebody popping up, bro. I be tripping out on that shit. Like
Lotto, fine ass.
Lotto's baddie.
Yeah.
I like Lotto.
Yeah, she was on that show too.
The rapping show, no?
Yeah.
She won it, but she said fuck them.
She was a little kid and shit.
Yeah, she's like fuck them.
Her pops was her manager.
She was on the same show, J.I. the Prince. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's actually a pretty good artist, bro. Like
no, it's shit fire.
Prince was on that show too.
Yeah, he was on there, and he was like a runner up type.
He was
shit.
a young nigga too, huh?
But but
they all was kids and shit.
But he blew up out of like all of them. I felt like he blew up first, and then Lotto came and just.
I don't know who that. I ain't heard of J.I. the Prince.
Yeah,
no, it's shit fire. He got a couple songs that I fuck with.
Yeah, you got some bangers. Hey, wasn't there like some like basketball going on like overseas?
Oh yeah, that I think Canada won.
And the U.S. lost, right? Like we got.
Yeah, I don't think we were even in the finals, but yeah, Canada won, and Dylan Brooks had like 40 points. You know the nigga we had the drama with?
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh shit, and
they actually announced today, well, supposedly that LeBron's saying,
like, fuck that, are we coming back for your ass?
Which the U.S. hasn't been doing too good in the Olympics and shit when it comes to basketball. So now LeBron's saying that he's gonna come back, and so it's supposed to be LeBron, Steph, possibly
That's
KD.
Now we're talking about the Somalian woman.
Oh wow. That nigga said a brick. I ain't gonna lie.
It looked like she got. I believe that shit.
Somebody put a brick.
I believe that shit.
That shit crazy.
I believe that shit. But on another note,
what's up?
Niggas need to stop playing with Obama's name. I'm tired of this shit.
Niggas
I'm tired of this shit. Niggas going crazy on Obama's name, and I ain't fucking with that shit.
About him being gay?
What they say he did only give us Obama phones?
Nah. But they do be saying that too. They do be saying that too.
Obamacare?
That shit was fire.
That was cool.
That shit was like
Obamacare and Obama phones and Obamacare.
That's legit.
But that was a perfect way for the government to be like, okay, let's really listen to what the fuck's happening.
Those niggas already listening to everything. Honestly,
what they say about Obama?
But did you see where they were saying that he was gay?
I did hear about that.
So basically, somebody came. There was two things. Somebody got
always something to say.
Yeah. So they came out with a letter saying that it was from him, that it was written to his ex-girlfriend in college, and it was a long letter. But in one portion of the letter, he said he didn't say he was gay. He said that he had thoughts about men in his imagination, but that he would never act on them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty gay.
Can we say? I mean, can we even say this right now?
No, we can.
Can we say gay?
We can. We can. We can say gay.
Can we?
Hey, just remember everybody.
I don't know.
Nah, we could. Look, everybody, we just reporting the news as it's told by 100. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. No. That's.
Say less. Say less.
No. No. You're good. That's not bad. It was a joke. It was a joke. We know what he meant. That's not what he meant. But so people were trying to say he's gay. There's no like validation to the fucking letter. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean a letter?
So there was a letter that was supposedly written to his ex-girlfriend
that he wrote.
Basically saying a whole list of shit, and just at one point,
who says to know if he wrote it?
Exactly.
Who said? Who is to say?
Well, there's a guy that came full like out and said.
Well, this is the way. I'm not there yet, nigga. Okay. I have one story, then the next story.
Okay.
So
this nigga was about to go right.
God damn.
So this nigga was about to go.
So let me answer his question.
For the cross.
So for the validation, I don't know exactly who validated it, but this shit is being told on Fox 11. Tucker Carlson,
it's everywhere.
All type of
shit.
Everywhere.
I heard about the shit.
So I'm not just
what
spreading
about the letter? So the letter went to his ex-wife,
ex-girlfriend in college.
Okay.
Supposedly he wrote it and basically was saying that he was having thoughts about, which is he had thoughts.
Thoughts about.
He had thoughts of men being with women. That's what he said. That's what it said.
Yeah.
That he had thoughts about it, but that he wasn't gonna act on it. But he had thoughts about it. He imagined it. Right. So. That's neither here nor there. We don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's fact.
Let's just stop beating around.
Yeah, but wait. So the letter, right? But now,
he's like, let's stop beating
but now what's happened is Tucker Carlson, which is one of the I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's one of the biggest interviewers. He was on Fox, but he's
an anchor.
He just recently left Fox. Well, he's not an anchor anymore. No, he does his own thing. He left Fox. It was this big.
He was an anchor.
Yeah, he was this whole big thing that he left Fox, but he interviews. He interviewed Kanye, Donald Trump.
Yeah,
like he really digs deep. Elon Musk. Like, he's a top interviewer.
Yeah, for sure.
So, he interviewed a man who claimed that he did crack with Obama.
That's probably true.
That he shot. So, how he started the story, he said he shot Obama.
He was from, is he from Hawaii?
I'm not sure. Oh, Obama?
Obama?
Yeah. So,
I mean, they do a lot of meth out there.
Yeah. So,
remember, Dog the Bounty Hunter showed us that.
So,
on the real.
So how he no for sure.
Dog, shout out to Dog, man.
How he started the story.
Hawaii.
No, for sure. How he started the story is he said he paid Obama $250 for some coke.
In the back in the day.
Yeah. Which I'm like, damn, Obama was trapping too.
Yeah. He paid. He
gave him the $250.
And he had the shits.
And supposedly they did crack together. And then they hooked up.
Niggas went from selling them some coke to smoking crack.
And then they hooked up.
Obama was in there cooking that shit up.
And then they hooked up.
He interviewed this dude.
Tucker Carlson interviewed him.
Where's this interview?
It's on. I believe this released already on YouTube and shit.
YouTube, yeah.
But the thing is, too, people are saying that this guy that said that he did crack with him, turns out he's been arrested before scamming in the past.
Okay. So he just sees a payday.
So we don't know if that means it's a lie, but also it's crazy as fuck to think that Tucker Carlson would have a nigga on here that's not solidified because he only interviews real people. Which can also be a political play because, like, you know, when it comes to Fox, when it comes to Tucker Carlson, it all comes to politics and shit. Yeah, so they might be just trying to smut.
All that should be coexist with.
They might just be trying to smut Obama, but the fact that it was that letter and then now this nigga telling this story. It's just crazy, but they need to stop paying with Obama. You can't
buy everything. You can't buy everything.
Exactly.
They trying to sell you, though.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't buy everything.
I don't buy until I seen actual Obama saying he wrote the letter. I don't believe that, and I don't believe this random crackhead nigga talking about he did crack with him.
I ain't finna let nobody put smut on Obama.
Exactly. You niggas are trying to smut Obama.
We rocking with the phone and we rocking with the Obama.
Exactly, nigga. Obamacare.
We rocking with the whole campaign.
He's a man of the people. You feel me? And I feel like, look, the nigga was already a president. It's already done.
They only doing that because he was a black man.
Yeah, exactly. Why even bring some old shit up, nigga? Shit's already done. The nigga was the president. He did what he did. You can't take what he did back. You can't make him do more.
That's right.
It's done.
Still running through it.
Why you want to smut the nigga's name? It's not like he hurt nobody. He killed nobody.
He had no dirt on his name.
Apparently,
for how long,
yeah,
so
exactly.
Had to put something
oh, he's doing drugs and fucking niggas.
And now we got Joe Biden sleepy ass.
Sleepy Joe.
First they tried to say he wasn't black. All that.
Exactly. Now he ain't black. You feel me? They just been trying to smut him since the beginning.
Oh,
Let
sure.
the nigga
not a citizen. All types of stuff.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
He did what he had to do. And I'm tired of black people saying they fuck with Trump because he gave him the stimmy. Tired of that shit too, nigga. Get a stimmy and unemployment, nigga. I'm tired of that shit, nigga.
Hey man, one thing. Okay, so like with Donald though, bro, you have to appreciate.
Oh my god, appreciate what he's a Trump fan.
Listen, I fuck with some of Trump's shit.
I fuck with some of his shit. You know me too.
You have to.
I fuck with some of his shit.
You have to appreciate.
I fuck with some of his shit.
The fact that he went up there and made a mockery of the government, bro. You got to appreciate that. He didn't go in there politically correct. He said, "Look, motherfucker, yeah, we all cheating."
Yeah, but white men do that shit all the time, nigga. What if Obama would have did that shit?
Hey, but you can't just forget about the shit he say though too.
Yeah,
He's saying some crazy.
Grab
shit.
it. I don't fuck with no nigga that says grab her by the pussy. First of all, I don't fuck with no nigga who does that. No,
he said some weird shit about his own kid. Like,
and yeah, saying that she was. If I was younger, I'd be dating her.
You can't forget about that.
That's crazy.
No, I get it. So I get what you're saying. Like a lot of those ideologies, just
that's
like
crazy.
it just deads.
But what I told him last time too is the problem is like the people who do support him clearly are majority fucking racist motherfuckers. Yeah. Or there's a reason why. I'm not saying okay. They're not majority racist, but I will say, obviously, the racists choose to back him. And they do because they feel they see something. Exactly, and he ain't turning that shit down.
But then again, it ain't because a lot of niggas fuck with Trump too, though.
No, they do, but I'm just saying, like, why would all these Ku Klux, why would all these white supremacists, why would they only go to him?
I guess
they're going for a reason because they associate with that shit.
Like the only thing I could appreciate
because what he got going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, they
exactly.
Like I said, not being politically correct, bro. Like
no, I fuck with that shit too, and I feel like he'll just do what he wants to do and shit like that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is specifically, there's a lot of black people that say they support him because of the stimmy and unemployment, nigga. Regardless,
for a lot of other
unemployment was gonna
like,
no, but I'm saying that's their no, but I'm saying that's their main like. I don't know. He gave me the stimmy and the unemployment, nigga. Yeah, niggas was eating off that PPP. Yeah. He didn't give you that.
No,
nigga. If
that was tax dollars that went into
exactly. That's your money.
And then guess what happened?
That's your money coming back
to your money.
No, but guess what happened? Then it went right back into the big wigs' pockets.
Exactly.
Bro. And niggas didn't.
Hey, I ain't finna sit here and act like that shit was decent when it came.
No, that shit was great.
For sure.
That shit, I'm just saying it wasn't from his hands.
Yeah.
Niggas
they thinking like he literally going here. You go, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the media telling.
They think Trump literally going.
And that's part of his like scheme to make niggas want him because they think that it literally came from. But if that was Obama in office, if that was Hillary Clinton in office, we still would have got unemployment.
And we would have got more phones.
Exactly. And we would have got two phones.
Two phones.
He would have said, you know what?
Two phones.
Since this shit is going on, I'm giving you guys all iPhones, nigga. I'm upgrading you all the iPhones, nigga.
On the real.
Everybody getting an iPad too, nigga, for COVID. You feel me?
Hey, Obama just didn't do that, though. He gave a lot of niggas hope, though. Like,
no, for sure. You can't
never doubt that. Hope.
You can't never doubt
that. But he did, though.
You can't
like,
never
come on, man.
That was a
because even when he was president, nigga, even my mom, bro, like my OG was like, man, I wish my dad was here to see this type shit.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Like that legendary, dog.
Shout out to J Mane. It hit different.
It hit different.
Because even she was like, wow, like, I wish my pops was here to see. When she said that, I was like, damn, I guess it is something like.
Yeah, it's big.
Because to us, like, you know.
Especially for her parents.
Oh, watch when we get a woman.
No, for sure. But especially for her parents, nigga, think about that. Like, I know my grandparents were really in the middle of slavery and shit. Yeah. Nigga, like, really getting discriminated on, like, crosses on their porch type shit, like burnt type shit. You know what I'm saying?
The shit niggas see in movies and shit.
Yeah, that's one generation. So for her dad to see that would be like, to go see that and see that.
Life, that's like what you say, life. Yeah.
But also, in general, just like, it's a positive note because that's just real, like.
That should make a nigga say, I guess MLK dream did work.
Yeah. And it make you say, I could do something. Yeah. It make you say, like, it make a little 10-year-old say, I could do something.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed, he might just see Dr. Dre or see, like, 50 or some shit. But now he can see Obama and be like, damn,
president.
I could do, like, literally, there's no limit at this point.
That was so crazy seeing that, like, how many people were out there during the inauguration, dog. That was a trip.
No, for sure.
Like, when I'm saying there was, like, 2.1 million people in that whole area, nigga. That's a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
Like
waiting on that day. That's what I'm saying. Like
that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like they were literally like flooding Washington D.C. Like it was crazy. I remember seeing that shit. That shit was real big. Like
it probably wasn't.
I would say that was my first inauguration that I watched.
No,
me too.
Probably me too.
Me too. I ain't never really gave a fuck. I ain't never gave a fuck about that shit.
No, for sure.
I still don't give a fuck about that shit.
I really don't care. Honestly,
like I don't think,
you know, like I stand on this. I don't think really anything that we say goes. So
what do it matter anyway?
What does it matter? They're gonna make the decision. They're gonna put who they want in office. It's all about the dollar, nigga. It's all about special interest.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the dollar and special interest in reality.
They already know who winning.
And for the majority, this nigga don't really like
run anything.
He don't get the automatic switch. You feel me?
Yeah. No.
Only when it comes to certain shit. But like for
he
the
just
majority,
signs off.
And even for those things, he has an automatic switch. There's 3 niggas in line behind him telling him, "Nah, don't do that or do this or do that." You feel me?
The real people that run the government is the Senate, dog. That's it.
Because you can't.
Congress is what runs the government.
You can't pay me to
it's not the
believe
president.
that Sleepy Joe is in office,
He
running that shit.
No, hell no. That nigga's in bed right now sleeping.
Who the fuck is that?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Sleepy.
That's what Lil Pump called him.
Bro, sleep. Have you seen this shit?
Have you seen that nigga falling asleep though?
What is that?
You seen that nigga falling asleep, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
Falling over everywhere.
Falling over.
That's the I can't
Falling over and shit.
I just feel like
That nigga old though.
no, for sure.
There need to be a checks and balance on that,
There
bro.
need to be a number. Like,
I just
nigga, you
feel
can't be
like
this old.
I haven't seen him be coherent on TV for longer than a minute, 30 seconds or some shit. So it's hard for me to believe he's sitting in the Oval Office at the desk like,
making real
we
decisions.
need to do this and do this for an hour straight, 2 hours straight.
There's no way.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
There's no way.
That nigga's
That
eating
nigga too
Wolf-
fragile
That's
for that.
impossible,
He's too
nigga.
fragile for that.
Right now he's eating fucking Wolfgang Puck, nigga, and just like
He
No,
getting
for sure.
he getting
Dear,
breakfast
pass
in
me
bed,
mine.
and dinner in bed.
They're
nigga.
taking care. Here's your
He getting
soup
dinner,
type
breakfast,
shit.
and all that.
they might be changing his pamper. I'm
No,
Yeah. I
Bro,
wouldn't doubt it.
Because I just don't see. Because I feel like as a president, you'd have to be sitting at that table for 3 hours straight.
Would you be? Let me ask y'all a question. I can ask y'all niggas a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, of course.
Would you,
Hell no,
I'm like,
Nah, nigga. No, we the host of this bitch, nigga.
never gonna
We the host of this nigga. You gotta come a couple more times, nigga. Lucky you make the thumbnail, nigga.
fucking just masking
You get
out.
the thumbnail, nigga.
No, but what were you saying?
y'all niggas would be down for a woman.
To be president?
Yeah, for sure.
I think we need it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think we
Sure.
need a little bit more. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back because the next thing I'm about to say is completely contradictive.
No,
I'm
shit.
tired of seeing Joe Biden in there because there's not enough, to me, muscle standing up there for our country. This nigga's not coherent. You feel me?
What you mean muscle? You want a buff?
Nigga, I
Well,
want
just
somebody
like-
up there that
well, just
that's
like
gonna be mad at
Donald Trump
like The
straight
Rock.
said, like, he was pressing Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, you feel me? I
He
want
told that
somebody in there
nigga,
that's like,
he's got a button on his desk and I got a button on my desk, but my shit work.
yeah, bro, you feel me? Like
That's
I want
crazy,
somebody
nigga.
that-
My shit
I want a
work.
That
dog,
shit
you feel me?
crazy, nigga.
But I
You
mean,
want a
to-
dog? Yeah, I feel what you said.
to a different level. Like I don't want no reckless motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I want somebody that when other nations look at us, they're not laughing.
No,
They're
Yeah.
like, damn, look at this man. Like they're gonna listen. Like when Obama was
Somebody at
president.
least intimidating.
When Obama was president, bro, he was so well spoken that everybody across the world was listening. Dog.
No, for
You
Yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure. Yeah.
that's true.
So
And that's because he was a brother too.
No, for sure.
yeah,
He was just smooth with his
Yeah,
shit.
for
smooth as
sure.
fuck.
He was just he wouldn't even say too much. He'd be like, "All right, y'all, how's everybody doing?" Yeah, he gonna just talk to
How
you.
everybody doing?
How's
All
everybody-
the girls are like,
He gonna see a fan, so like, I see you.
He'll probably-
hey, no
look at them.
God.
Tell me.
He definitely would do
Tell
that.
me
I see
Obama
you out
was-
there.
Like,
This shit,
It low
He was
key be
over there
looking
dapping
like
up Jay-Z, nigga,
it low-key
like-
look like he
No,
done smoked a joint before he
no,
came
for sure.
on. Like,
That's no
sure.
cap. That's
For
a
sure.
fact, though. That
but
was
like,
it
if
right
you got
there.
somebody
Hey, so
like
good.
that in charge, come on,
Smooth
come on,
operator.
fool.
For sure.
You gonna be
But-
like,
For sure.
but I do think that'll be important that we do get a woman into the seat though too.
yeah, that'll do some.
Cause I think that like if there was more women, like I said, it's contradictive, kind of what I'm saying right now.
Maybe I'm just saying that too, a lot too, because I got a daughter, so I was just like,
No,
But
for sure.
but
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
but think about like if even around the world they started putting women in higher positions like prime minister, you know, in Russia, you know, whatever they are,
just put them in
Put them in that
those
position?
elite positions. Yeah.
you might have. I mean, you might have a bunch of crazy ass bitches up there, but
he did say he was gonna say some contradictory
Yeah, he
shit.
you might have some crazy ass bitches on there
It just came out.
because women are very catty with each other, right?
Well, yeah,
Like
until
us
it's-
niggas, we could box right now and
Yeah.
still have a joint.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Women, I want you dead. I want your family.
Well, that's
dead.
probably why too, though, because they go off of emotions.
No, for sure.
Like that's probably why they've been
Bad.
black. What's the word? Blackballed.
No, for
They've
sure.
been blackballed out the shits.
You're like,
Yeah.
nah, they gonna get
Because
mad over some crazy shit.
They gonna be like, they gonna see some bullshit.
That bitch wore the
yeah.
same dress I
They gonna-
wore
yeah, like-
to the
They
inauguration.
go to the congresswoman like, you see this bitch?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is that, like, at the end of the day, though, it could bring a little bit more softness that they would like kind of get along. Where they could probably come up with,
Okay, so I'll say this to speak on that. All right, so scientifically, men are more logical and women feel more like passionately and emotionally. They can feel more, like they're more empathetic. They could feel emotion and shit. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I will say there's always different variations and shit because I'm sure we could find some woman out there that's very logical. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
that
maybe if you get
that doesn't run off of
exactly, or if you get that perfect mix where she could get a mix of both, it might just be exactly what we need type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's naturally empathetic and emotional, but she's learned logic like through growing up and shit, like it might just be.
I think the nurturing
that might be a good blend.
Yeah, that mix. That might be that we need.
I think that's all what a lot of motherfuckers be going through.
No, exactly.
Because it's both. Because
niggas could be emotional as shit too, nigga.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Sure.
Especially with like frustration, or you feel me? A nigga will flip in a second.
Or just period. Just nigga, or just emotional ass nigga.
You know, for sure.
Them niggas too.
I know a lot of niggas, you tell them one thing and the nigga lose it. You feel me?
The broad baby be more.
And she like just taking it. You know, feel me? It goes either way.
Yeah.
But the shorty too got to know how to just turn it on and turn it off.
No, exactly. That's what all it's about. Being able to just turn it off.
Like you gotta know, bitch, not bitch, bitch. You gotta know when to.
I'm just tired of seeing like old ass niggas up there, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm just tired of seeing old ass niggas like fucking down to George, all of them, nigga, down to George Washington.
Yeah.
Like nigga coming in with stockings and shit. Like get the fuck out of here, nigga. We need some like.
Let's get a last 37-year-old, 35-year-old.
Obama probably was our youngest, not youngest, but.
He was
our most at like the
maybe like Nixon.
He was like 44 or something like that, or 45. Or was that? I think it was the 44th president.
I don't know that shit.
I will say this though.
He was the 44th.
Look at Obama when he came into office, and then look at him a few years later. That nigga was stressed out, bro.
Oh, so Theodore Roosevelt.
That shit hit him.
Theodore Roosevelt at 42, and John F. Kennedy at 43.
Okay. See, I like
42 being the youngest. Is
according to that's crazy.
And
right?
that was a long time ago.
I heard a nigga say the other day, like, man, when Ronald, my work plant got shut down when Ronald Reagan was president. I'm like, damn,
that's crazy.
I'm like, well, that must have been a minute ago.
For real.
Ronald Reagan.
That's when the mafia was running wild and shit. The mob and shit.
When was that?
No, John F. Kennedy got assassinated.
I'm like, damn.
When was Ronald?
Ronald Reagan?
Like I want to say
80s.
Yeah, the 80s. I want to say.
Yeah,
it's when they had all the union shit going on.
They
had all the union shit going on because that's when he was like helping the mob. He was helping the mob and shit. That nigga was like helping the mob.
That shit was still.
They say supposedly like that, like who you said Roosevelt, Franklin Roosevelt, and JFK were like some of the best presidents that we've had. Now. We don't know, right? We weren't in that time, but I will say that Franklin Roosevelt is responsible for a lot of the welfare shit. He's just like when he was in office, the welfare, Social Security,
he got it booming for everybody.
Yeah, that's when that shit came into play. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, he had the most terms as a president. If I'm not mistaken, he did like 3 terms.
So niggas was fucking.
So
with
niggas, he was there for like 12 years, bro.
Was fucking with him. He was for the people.
Mm-hmm.
He was for the people.
FDR, bro. I don't know if that's like true, but like as far as like, you know, I wasn't living that time, you know what I'm saying? But what else you got on the fucking me?
Oh, nothing. I just seen though like
these niggas over here falling out right now.
Nah. I had seen that they're saying that all the presidents were actually related. Like they could track them all back to the same English king.
Yeah, even the Bush family.
That's probably true.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, all
every single one.
That's crazy.
All to the same English king.
Every single one?
Every single
even
one.
Obama?
From what I had seen, yeah.
Damn.
How? That's a fetch, though.
We're going to have to add the clip. When we make the clip, I'll find the video and we'll put it there.
That's the truth.
Because I haven't seen the clip in a while, but they literally broke it down and they're like, these niggas are all.
I know there was a lot of
distantly related.
Even Obama, though. That would
even Obama.
Yeah, nigga.
Even he's not all black, though. He's half white.
Yeah. Everybody mixed, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Some way, somehow.
Exactly.
Everybody got a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
But you got to think, too, like.
Shit, as far as I know, just Creole.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's all the nigga moms told me. Like, nigga, your granddaddy Creole, you know what I'm saying? Your grandma this.
Nigga, you
Creole.
black. No, just
pretty much.
But I don't go around saying, yeah, nigga, I'm Creole. A lot of people are ignorant. They don't even know what that is.
No, for sure.
I like Caribbean or some shit.
Yeah.
Like
French?
Yeah, like
okay.
French. Like, it's French.
French Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Creole food?
Nigga, it's white and black. Nigga, basically.
Have you ever had Creole
If you really
food?
think about-
Basically.
Think you really think what I'm saying?
You ever had Creole food?
Hell yeah.
Fire?
Hell yeah. I got Belizean cousins and shit.
Yeah.
I was just eating some Belizean food.
That's
nigga.
where we gotta go.
Hell
Belize,
yeah.
nigga. That shit's fire out
That shit
there.
fire.
You been out there?
Hell no. I ain't been to Belize. The food fire.
No, I thought you would have been.
No,
I
Like,
ain't
hell
been.
no.
They
You
got
ever been
they
anywhere
got
crazy
$2
like that?
weed though.
$2 what?
$2 weed.
$2 weed.
Like I said, I got cousins who Belizean and shit, so a couple of them would go and they'll come back and they'll always just be like, nigga, they got weed. Like, it's a saying out there, like $2 weed, like cheap weed on a branch, nigga. Like full of weed.
Oh, like a Thai stick.
Yeah, type shit.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You ever been to any kind of like dope ass place, man? Like Caribbean or anything like that? Or
Hell no, I ain't been to the Caribbean.
like a good beach,
Hell no.
Mexico.
Like left the country type shit?
Yeah.
I've been to Mexico once.
Okay.
Mazatlan.
Where's
Shout
that?
out to Mexico.
Where the fuck's that at?
Mazatlan?
Shout out to the Latinas
Mazatlan.
and the Latinos. Mainly the Latinos.
What'd you go out there for? That's lit.
A wedding.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty deep
It was
in there, too.
it was iguanas on the beach and shit, just walking randomly.
That's fire.
Just walking up to you. I was bugging out like, what the, like
they're
oh,
big as
shit.
fuck too.
I'm
Looking
like, what's going
little
on?
Lizard, like little alligators.
Them
and
motherfuckers
shit.
was walking up. I was like, that's crazy. And that shit on TV that you see, the poverty, that shit real.
No, for sure.
Oh yeah.
No.
Cause they
Mexico's
Cause
crazy.
you pass through that shit. Y'all niggas been?
Yeah.
So we passed through, boom, you really see the niggas on the back of the moped, like no shoes, none of the niggas got shoes.
Little kids trying to sell shit
yeah.
all dirty and shit.
They
like,
running up to the truck. I'm like, damn.
They trying to get that shit because they can't even go home till they
That
sell
shit
it type
different.
shit.
That shit
For
different.
sure.
Then that
No,
shit
you
make
gotta
you.
be
Then
careful.
that shit make you reflect. Like, damn, I'm glad.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. That shit third world. Like I'm about
That
to go
shit make
to,
you think. Like, damn.
I'm about to go to Puerto
Yeah, we got
Rico.
it.
Yeah, we got.
I'm about to go to
we
Puerto
spoiled.
Rico, and Puerto Rico is like that too. Like the Dominican Republic, all it's just like that. Especially too, they've got hit with hurricanes over and over. So like
This
it was
shit's still
already
out.
third
Shit
world.
Fucked up.
It was already third world, and then they got hit with a hurricane like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that shit fucked
They just
up.
got hit with some shit just recently. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like I'm about to go up there in December. I'm like for sure. Like,
Yeah.
and when you go to places like that, bro, it's crazy because you give a kid $1, nigga, and like 4 kids
That's
will
life-
run up,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's like
Rushing.
life. It's like life changing.
Yeah,
to
they
'em.
and the niggas just start rushing type
Real-
shit.
real
like,
You get
real poverty, bro.
surrounded.
no, for sure.
real poverty
surrounded.
for sure. Real
I
poverty.
went
for
to
sure.
I went to Mexico. I was in fucking where the pyramids at, and I bought one thing from somebody, which I gave it to you, bro. You don't even know what the fuck it is, where it's at, you motherfucker.
What was it again?
This nigga gave you gave
I
him a
gave him a
souvenir.
gift and he
This
didn't
nigga
even-
What
lost
was
it.
it?
It was the pyramid, and it was like 2 glasses, and like
This nigga
it was
don't
like
even-
all made handmade.
I either left it at your house or
No, it's
I
here
haven't seen that motherfucker.
It's
No,
like-
like,
it's
This nigga
like-
describing it from head to toe.
It's 2 pieces of wood, and then like glass, and then in the glass it has like the pyramids. It
that's
has
crazy. I want that.
It has
How
the
did I know?
sundial, like the little Mayan sundial.
I wish I had that shit on me.
You can't get this nigga nothing.
Nah, I'm a,
Shit,
bro,
now I know.
No,
I ain't giving. Now I know. I ain't giving you shit, Kane.
nah, the only
I
way
ain't-
is if I put it down somewhere type
Hey,
shit.
where that hat at,
It's
nigga?
right there.
You might not even
Nigga.
rock it and
This
shit.
nigga ain't never
Get
know
that hat to
Hey,
P.
shout out Valley versus
Yeah,
everybody.
shout
Shout out
out
Valley versus
For sure,
everybody,
for sure.
man.
No, but no, I went over there, bro, and like, bro, this dude was like literally like trying to get
Where
my
at in
shoes.
Mexico was you?
Yucatan.
Oh, like what's that? Like little.
It's
small-
like- it's like next to-
Because I know Mazatlan where I went.
It's next to
that's
Cancun
That's
and,
the
like,
tourist
Tulum.
spot only.
Oh, okay.
Because every time I mention Mazatlan, everybody be like, "Oh yeah, that's only where." the
I've
tourists
actually
go.
never met nobody who went to Mazatlan.
That's
Me
only
either.
where the
People always
tourists
I
tell me
never
they're going
heard
to
about
like
that.
go. A lot of people say that
Jalisco's,
too. Yeah, a lot of
Jalisco's,
yeah.
Zacatecas,
Rosarito.
Rosarito, Cabo, Cancun.
I went. It was so
Tulum.
Yucatan is like it's like next to Cancun, Tulum, all that shit.
all the main spots. Basically.
It's where the Chichen Itza, whatever the fuck that shit is called, where the pyramids are, where the
Oh,
Mayan pyramids are.
Okay.
But there was so the thing is like of course back in the like those days they were doing a lot of barter shit, you know what I mean, like trading goods and stuff like that. So them in like that were in the jungle, bro, literally like in the jungle, nigga. It was crazy. It was hot, nigga. It was like crazy out there. They were trying to get my shoes, bro. Like they were like trying to like offer me everything for my shoes. Like that's how poor they
What
are.
were they trying to give you?
Just whatever goods they had
Whatever
right
they
there. Yeah.
Like,
It could've
nigga,
been
you're
an
not
orange,
about to
nigga.
get
It
my
in the
shoes.
slums. For
Yeah,
sure.
bro. It was literally in the Mayan jungles, my nigga.
It was kids trying to get your shit.
It was,
Or
bro.
it was people. It was like
It
older.
was
people.
older men, but then like I did buy a hat, like it was hot as fuck, so I bought a hat, and then Bridget told me like, "Hey, don't buy it right now."
'Cause
And
they
I was
gonna
like,
be on
"Don't
you.
trip, nigga." I felt like MJ out there, nigga. like it felt like a celebrity, but these niggas wanted my money, bro. Like it was like I was surrounded by people.
Yeah, they didn't want no pictures with you.
No,
they were like, hey, going crazy,
because they know you American too.
Yeah, for sure.
One
interesting thing that happened to me out there though. Like I was just walking, some dudes all like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "All right, for sure, whatever." Took a picture with that nigga.
It's total for Pete's sake on YouTube.
That's a trip.
Yeah, man. But it was a good time, man. If you never been to it, but the beaches were out there pretty good, no?
Yeah, that's where she got married out in the bass.
Yeah,
hell yeah, on the beach.
You been to Clearwater Beach?
Yeah.
Like you seen that? Like clear as water, like a beach.
I mean, I don't think so. I went to Rosarito. I mean, that shit looked pretty clear,
cool.
but I wasn't in the water
like
that, so I couldn't even tell you. But
the best water is on the Caribbean. Though.
When I go to Puerto Rico, I'm gonna tell you that shit finna be.
It's warm as fuck.
Crazy. I'm finna be out there for a week, boy.
Yeah, watch out, bro. Watch out for fucking
sharks. I'm finna be out there for a week, nigga. Shit finna be lit. And I'm
Are
gonna come back, go straight to snowboarding. Fuck yeah.
Like if you get the opportunity to do any like swimming with the turtles and shit like that, nigga, do it.
You gotta do that.
Yeah, definitely gotta do some shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie,
think
nigga, I
about
always
that.
want to do that. I gotta do that shit.
Fire,
I didn't even
bro.
think about that. I gotta do that for sure.
My best trip I've been on was to the Caribbean.
Hey, I'm only getting in there with turtles though. I ain't doing nothing else though.
Nah, for sure.
Nah,
Deep sea?
I ain't doing that.
There was turtles.
Snorkeling.
There was stingrays too there.
Stingrays?
Yeah, there was stingrays under there.
That's how my nigga Steve Irwin went out.
That sounds crazy.
It's crazy because you know if he would have like not just pulled out the shit, he would have probably been able to survive.
No, he would have died.
No, if he wouldn't have pulled it out.
Why? That's poison in it, huh?
It's almost like because like they say when you get like, let's say you God forbid get stabbed, don't just pull the shit out.
Oh yeah, well
you
yeah,
gotta
of
leave
course.
the shit in there.
But his shit was with poison, no? That was the thing.
I don't know if the bar was
because I don't think he blew up. I don't think he bled out. I think it was the poison and shit.
The stingray was a
from
poisonous stingray already.
Yeah, he just automatically took it out. That's what I heard.
Oh, I don't know.
That's the legend though.
Yeah, shout out to Steve,
man. That nigga the legend. I used to watch that nigga growing up.
Isn't that crazy though? Like
that nigga used to be like, "This is the bloodiest, the bloodiest snake, the deadliest snake.
This is the deadliest snake. Now watch me pick it up with my bare hand,
kiss it on the lips."
That nigga was crazy.
That shit make niggas. Hey, he make niggas watch that shit.
But it's crazy how like.
Watch that shit so
but it's crazy how like his life ends off of a fucking stingray. Like you would think this man will,
shark, stuck his head in the alligator's mouth.
For sure, he would have went out. Yeah, you would have thought he would have went out way.
Wrestled a cobra.
Wrestle a cobra. Yeah, this is the longest cobra.
Hey, you guys remember?
I'm gonna hand wrestle it.
Can't even hand wrestle.
I remember that one most. I'm pretty sure
the Animal Channel.
Hell yeah.
That shit used to be fire. They used to have like pet stars, bro. Like American Idol for the pets. And there was a bird on there, bro. Intelligent as fuck. Could like on command sing songs. Knew what just like knew all these commands and shit, bro.
I remember I got stuck on the little show. I don't want to call them ferrets. They're like little prairies or some shit, and they were like prairie dogs. And those shit they like this niggas was like reality TV, but they're prairie dogs.
They prairie dogs,
and they'd be like, now Stacy is going to play with Jerry again. They've been playing often today. That shit was
like a narration.
Yeah, they were narrating
the whole
shit.
prairie dogs and shit.
And it's like Alex has been coming over to the new territory, trying to take over. Type shit.
I used to like watching like the Animal Rescue.
Yeah,
like they go into homes and dogs are like with 2 legs missing and shit.
Sure.
Like
Shark Week.
There used to be a girl running that shit.
Yeah.
He used to always be like
that's just crazy.
Like the blonde head.
Yep. That shit like
she got the
literally
trucker
like fucking
tattoo on her arm and shit.
Like I remember that, bro. That's just crazy.
No, for sure. But I think that's everything, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, DG. This is another one. You feel me?
DJ,
go DJ.
Remind me. That's my DJ. Remind me of Ludacris on Hustle and Flow.
Motherfucking, he got punched up in the bathroom. That shit was crucial.
Oh, at the end of shit.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like how they did Luda like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, they made that nigga like a fuck nigga. That was tough.
They made that nigga bogus.
Hey DJ.
I appreciate y'all having me though, man.
Hey, yeah, for sure, man.
Shout out, not impressed, man. Not impressed.
For sure. That's another one, number 50, man. It's your boy Kanesworld.
For peace sake.
And my boy DG.
Let's go.